on the rerun channel. There. Lumia is off on the rerun channel, and Lumia is now on the main channel, and you can tell that as the lights darken and go blue. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, please let me know if you guys can hear the music in the background. Go ahead and publish and tweet that we are now going to be doing a Homeworld 3. I'm so excited for this, guys, which means I'm probably going to be hella disappointed, but you know, we'll see what happens. Hey, Artashaya. That was fast, Arashaya. How are you? Alright, I have less than 10 minutes to get get our drawing done over on the rerun channel. Let me check though, make sure that I do have myself live. Okay, so because I didn't put a thing on, a background, it just went with my default channel background there. That's fine. That's not a problem. Of course, if I did exclamation point SO in Arashaya, that would probably be better. How have you been, Arashaya? One is preparing. That one is good. Hey, Sinboto. Doing D&D. Have a good stream? Well, thank you, Sinboto. Appreciate you. I'm in the process of getting everything ready to go for today's stream. And then we do the draw over on the rerun channel. Those of you tuning in still on the rerun channel, consider this your last warning. Your final warning and reminder to get into the giveaway so we can do that draw. Excelente. Okay. Here. Elements draw. Inner document. Oh, stream elements. Why you gotta be like this? You guys hear the music okay? The words on stream going? We have 7 people who've entered the giveaway over on the rerun channel. We're going to draw a winner, and the winner is none other than Mr. Thud Twit. Good. Now we can get rid of all of our camos, assuming Thud Twit has won 2 already. This is Thud Twit's second victory. Congratulations, Thud Twit. Yay indeed, dude. Yay indeed. Here you go. Send you the whisper there. I'm going to mark this giveaway as complete. Now, what are we giving away? We're going to go back to, let's see, blue, what do we call this? Here we go. Alright, we're going this. There we go. And we're going to set the raid on over to the main channel. Here we go. Are you guys hearing the music in the background from our game? Hope so. Those of you on the rerun channel, you know the drill. We're going to be doing the raid thing over to main, and then after that is done, I'll kill the channel and start it back up again. So people who are working on drops or just want World of Warships content can hang out and get it. Meantime, I'm gonna go into... Hey Diz, you got it, new game. I'm gonna go into our giveaways on the main channel. And I'm going to give away... I want to give you guys something special as a way to say thanks for tuning in. So we're going to do more coal, more signals, and more economic rewards containers. So there are 3 total containers. Okay. Hold on. Here we go. Silly back button. And there's the raid from myself. Lord Zathar R, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? For those of you guys who don't know, who's this guy, right? And those of you guys who don't know, that is Prue in the Black and Stevie, are kitty cats. Sadly, both have been passed. Alright, those of you on the rerun, I'm going to stop the stream and start it back up. A couple of moments. Those of you who are here, welcome on in. Thank you very much for chilling, hanging out. Balcony is the big word. Rob's here. Ads are going to start in a couple moments. There they go. Rerun channel. We're going to kill the stream now and then turn it back. And alright, so the rerun channel should now be live. Let me verify this. Rich Caribbean Island served as a holiday refuge for Princess Diana during her first Christmas. Oh. No idea. That one. Well, if that's what. Did it work, Thudtwit? Did we get all the icons going? Let me try it on my end. I wasn't paying attention. No dancing icons. Okay. Because I do not have the Lumia thing. You have to wait a moment or two for us to get into the game stuff, okay? Arashaya, there's the proper shout out. There she is. Go hang out with her if you'd like. She is a French streamer. Very easy on the eyes and the ears. All right. She's a very nice streamer. Go check her out if you'd like. Barbuda. Barbuda. Huh. Okay. All right, well, are we ready to go? Are you guys ready to give Homeworld a try? I'm excited about this. I'm very curious to see how it's all going to go down. I am a huge Homeworld fan. I played Homeworld 1 in college. I played Homeworld 2 in college. I played Homeworld Cataclysm in college. I played Deserts of Carrick. What was that? 5 years ago, 6 years ago when it came out? Blackbird put it together. So I'm a huge Homeworld fan, and I'm looking forward to trying it out and sharing the experience with you guys. Migsby, hey, congratulations on your very successful first charity stream, dude. That was awesome to see. you had a great time. Remember, it's of course a year-round deal, so if you want, you are more than welcome to continue doing that. No, I live on Earth. That's my homeworld. So Claptrap, does that mean you don't know anything about the Homeworld story? Does anybody here not know anything about the Homeworld story? And if you don't, please feel free to share. No, you do. Okay. If anybody doesn't know anything about Homeworld, please ask. I'll try not to spoil it too much, but there are some important story events during the course of the game. I have never played Homeworld 3. However, look back here, I happen to have the Homeworld 3 mothership as part of the collector's edition. So let me turn the mothership on. Find it. You're welcome, Migsby. And just like that, we have now turned the mothership on. And we're ready to go. Hey, Chloe Valentine, how are you? Looks like a cactus. Well, it kind of does. It kind of does, yes. I hope that's okay. So, the way that Homeworld works, for those of you guys who don't know the game that well, Homeworld is a three-dimensional, real-time strategy game. And it's designed to take place outside of our dimensions, outside of our galaxy. And the basic plot, the basic idea behind Homeworld is that there is a society called the Kushan who discover that they do not belong on the current planet that they are on. That was Carrick. They discover what's called a hyperspace module, which allows them to build a large mothership that looks similar to what you see in the background here. That mothership is able to sustain colonists, people that have been put into cryogenic sleep. It's able to sustain a fleet to protect itself and its interests. And ultimately, in the first Homeworld, you find your homeworld. But there's, of course, many twists that go along with it, so... You're the deaf and mute gamer that helped. Chloe, thank you very much for all your help. I appreciate you, Chloe. Thank you. And I think I remember being on your channel. I think I remember being on your channel and saying thank you for fundraising for Stack Up. And, again, thank you for fundraising for Stack Up. So let's get into the game. And I'm not 100% sure how everything's going to work with the UI. We'll try it. If there's things that are blocking the UI for you guys, I would like you to tell me. Maybe we can adjust it. Maybe we can't. I don't know. I'm using my main World of Warships setup right now. I also have my Civilization setup, so I can always flip over to that if I would like to. Alright. So let's see what happens. So we have a campaign, we've got war games, which I haven't played with, of course. I'm frankly brand new to this. I played the open beta demo thing or whatever. So I'm gonna give it a try. We're gonna go into the campaign. We'll leave the settings at medium for a sec. Oh, they have a history of Homeworld? What is this?
The barren desert planet, Carrick.
I knew this was here. I would just played it for you.
Home to a resilient but divided people, known as the Kushan. They fought over resources under a burning sun for thousands of years.
Oh, they put Deserts of Carrick in, too.
Everything changed when Rachel Sajet discovered something buried deep beneath the unforgiving sands. An ancient technology that would allow the Kushan to escape their dying world. A hyperspace core.
This music is from Homeworld 1, by the way, the first mission.
And with it, a map that pointed the way to the true home of the Kushan, Hiigara. The Kushan put aside their differences, and for 100 years worked together to construct a grand mothership that could transport 600,000 Kushan to Hiigara.
Oh man, I'm getting goosebumps already.
Karen Sajet, Rachel's descendant, volunteered to be bound, body and mind, to the mothership and become its navigator and fleet command.
I've never played either of those, Chloe, but Homeworld...
But the efforts of the Kushan did not go unnoticed. The Taidan Empire, a powerful enemy who had exiled the Kushan to Carrick 4,000 years ago, took swift and devastating action. While Carrick burned, Karen rescued all that remained of her people. But instead of fleeing into the dark, Karen turned the mothership into the tip of a spear aimed directly at Higara.
That's the Kartoba?
In the war that ensued thereafter, Karen's fleet emerged victorious. The Taidan Empire was shattered, and the Kushan reclaimed their homeworld, becoming Higarans once more. Just as Rachel discovered a hyperspace core, Karen learned of the existence of two others.
It's Homeworld 2 now.
Was gifted to Karen by the Ventusi, an ancient race who called no planet home and lived only among the stars. The final core was won by Karen upon defeating the Vaegir, a vicious foe who sought to control the cores at any cost. Karen united all three cores aboard the legendary progenitor mothership Sejuk.
Juke. Bring Sejuk to bear. Bring Sejuk to bear. Bring
Unlocked the
Sejuk
vast
to bear.
hyperspace gate network, enabling interstellar travel for all. Trade and culture spread effortlessly between the stars. Population centers grew in places previously inaccessible, and the galaxy was united in peace. Thus began the Age of Sajet.
Okay.
But deep in the outer rim lurked a region of space from which no ship ever returned. It became known as the Anomaly. Gates in this area were erratic, dangerous. Thousands of lives were lost. Eventually, these gates went completely dark, and the anomaly spread. Karen Sajet, aboard a new mothership called the Kar Sejuk, was sent to find the source of the anomaly. Stop it.
I think that's the name of the mothership.
20 years later, the burden falls to Karen's protege, Imogen Sajet.
Okay, so a few things from there that I found very interesting. First of all, Homeworld 1 and 2 were not about Karen Sajet. Karen Sajet was a person who was brought onto the ship. Now, when Blackbird created Deserts of Carrick, which is designed to be kind of a prequel game, if you will, to the original Homeworld, they focused very heavily on Rachel Sajet, as you saw in the video. And so what they're trying to do is they're trying to follow the Sajet family, or the Sajet's Keith. The way that this that Homeworld works is that the people are divided into different clans, or Kith. Okay, so there's Kith Nobal, there's Kith Samta, there's Kith Sajet, and there's all these different Kith that are different clans. Some are allied with some are at war with others, okay? And at the end of Deserts of Carrick, they all unify together around the hyperspace core, which then they build the mothership out of. I don't like how the video said that Karen Sajet was the tip of the spear and all that. She wasn't. It was the Kushan together. Karen Sajet played the role of the mothership. She integrated herself with the mothership and its systems. But there was also Fleet Command, and of course there were the people that were piloting the strike craft and all that. Now, I've heard that this game tries to focus on the Sajet family, or the Sajet Kith, and continue the story of Sajet as if she's like some very, very special prophet. Okay. But to me, that's not what this game is all about. The story is great. Gameplay was fantastic, and I'm excited about this. So we're going to go ahead and go into the new campaign and see what it's all about. Y'all, as you're watching, if you've got questions about the lore, please ask. If you've got questions about other stuff that's going on, ask. I'll try to bring in hints and pieces from the Homeworld games that I've played so much. By the way, if you want to learn more about Homeworld, you should seriously consider picking up the Homeworld Remastered Collection on Steam. It goes on sale quite often, especially during like the summer sales, winter sales, whatever sales that Steam does. Pick it up on the cheap and have fun with it. Homeworld 1 is great, Homeworld 2 is great. Sadly, Homeworld Cataclysm, which dropped between the two of them and is technically not canon, and in my opinion one of the best Homeworld games, that game has been re-released as a new title. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head. There's also Deserts of Carrick you can check out. What's up, Admiral Revan? How are you doing? I am doing it. We're about to get in. Yo, there's Admiral Revan, one of my fellow race mates for the Speed Run for Charity event, which we just finished. And I'm part of the reason I'm doing Homeworld 3 tonight is because, frankly, I'm a little tired of warships because I've been playing it so much. Alright, so let's get into our campaign. We're going to... I guess we can launch the tutorial and just make sure we know what we're doing. Let's go into it. I'm glad to hear that.
Training will begin with reviewing and testing fleet functionality necessary for future missions.
Now I'm gonna monitor my GPU and stuff like that. I have everything pretty much maxed. Can I show you guys? Video. I can show you guys I've turned off VSync. I don't care about frame rate. I've limited frame rate to 60 because I'm streaming at 60. And same thing in the menus. We've got our gamma at 3.5 because I like being able to see things in the dark. Motion blur, I haven't messed with that yet. HDR is disabled because I don't have it on Windows 10. We've got DLSS, full resolution scale, high res translucency. I probably could have done benchmarks, I didn't. We've got epic. Well, we should probably try it on epic and see what happens. So I've got everything over on epic, and then we also have ray traced shadows. I'm gonna hit apply settings and see what happens. You had no issues with it. Awesome. Now I'm on a 3080 Ti, so I'm looking forward to this. Now, okay, so it wants me to use the arrow.
Are expressed as objectives. Missions may...
Hold on a moment. I'm gonna go to settings, user input bins. Modern. I have legacy right now, because that's what I'm used to with Homeworld 1 and 2. But I need to pan the screen with WASD, otherwise I'm gonna just... Camera movement. Okay, that's supposed to be that way. Why is it not working that way?
Require multiple objectives to be accomplished, either linearly or concurrently.
Okay. Thank you. I'll set it down to like 0.75 for now.
Situational awareness is key for control over the battlefield.
Camera look rotation. So right click and then moving around, we just did that.
Practice
Yay.
rotating your view.
Rotating.
Rotate your view to get a better angle of the mission area. Center the view on the mothership.
Now, you used to be able to hold down the Alt key to center, but I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Better? Cool. Okay, so I have to like tell me it's working right.
Channel open, stand by.
So if I select it and hit the middle button, it
Now
will center.
rotate to look at the asteroid bay.
But I'm used to the old ways of doing it, so I'm gonna have to mess with this a little bit.
And now rotate your view to look at the friendly carrier.
Settings, input bindings. These are all UI stuff, which I don't think I mess with right now. Input bindings. Let me try hitting modern and see what happens with modern. I still can't out WASD around. So I think they have it locked for the, I have a feeling they have it locked for the tutorial.
Next is moving your view.
Carrier.
Attempt this now.
I've been moving, but thank you. So, yay. Yay, camera movement.
Move your view to closely view the nearby asteroid bay. Finally, adjust the height of your view to gain or reduce elevation in the mission area. Attempt to gain a close view of the Allied carrier above now.
So, let's look at the carrier. We're gonna bandbox select it, and then we might as well do it like that. Carrier.
The zoom command can accomplish this same task, albeit more easily. Try this now.
Alright, so I want to zoom in and out. Look at that, I'm zooming. Look at that, I'm zooming.
At any time, the mothership can be quickly returned to via a dedicated command. Try this now.
What's the mothership command? F1 selects the mothership.
Mothership.
Okay. Obviously, in that way. And we'll tap. Fine. What's up, Duckman?
The sensors manager is critical for quickly surveying the entire mission area all at once.
By the way, this is the hyperspace core. You can see the 3 hyperspace cores put together. This is what they used for Sejuk way back when. Now, in the past, you can hit the space key. I'm glad to see you can still do that.
The direction of critical positions in the mission area will be shown on the sensors gyro. The first
This is like
marker
pulling up
shows
the map in
direction
World
of
of
the
Warships.
mothership. This second marker points towards objectives and related points of interest. Finally, the last marker indicates the direction of any combat events currently underway.
Yes, 3D. This is a 3D real-time strategy game.
The sensors manager allows you to see the positions of the fleet, as well as their line of sight. Orders can also be issued from this view.
Okay.
All units have a sensors range. Their effective sighting radius as a sphere around them. Units
That's this
outside
area.
this range are usually undetectable, and these areas are the dark fields of the sensors manager. All units have differing sensors range. Spreading ships out, or building units that specialize in high sensor range, can provide crucial information on enemy positions. Resources are highlighted with triangular points of interest.
Where'd it go?
At any time, a tactical pause can be issued. Use this to your advantage to plan or issue orders under high stress or time-critical situations. Initiate and then cancel a tactical pause now.
Alright, tactical pause. P key. P for pause. Okay. Alright, so there's our pause. Game speed is under 1%. So it's like warships. You don't pause it, it slowly continues. Okay.
Note that while paused, units cannot react to orders. Likewise, objectives cannot be completed.
Okay.
Operation speed can be reduced by intervals of 25% using the dedicated command. Try this now.
So we can hold down P. Ah. Okay. Too bad you can't go faster than 100%, like in some of the other Homeworld games.
Before beginning operations, we will focus on the mothership.
Okay,
This can be done with a dedicated command to enter a focused view. Try this now.
So you hit the F key to focus on it. Aha. Instead of Alt. Okay, whatever.
When ships have been focused on, your view will be set to orbit around the subject. Attempt to orbit your view around the mothership with it in focus.
Getting a drink, Duckman?
Your view can also be zoomed in and out from the subject. Try this now.
Look, I'm zooming in and out. Woo!
Now for commands. All unit operations begin by designating a unit to issue orders to. Start by selecting the resource controller.
Now, before we get into this too much, I want to give you guys, those of you that are new, I want to give you a little bit of a, return your power? Congratulations, Stockman. I heard about all the storms in Texas. Anytime you see this kind of like white glow, that is like a hangar bay. So this is probably designed for strike craft.
This is command.
You can see there's another one here, right? The pointy things here are typically designed to be sensors.
Select the resource controller.
And then you've got another bay over here. Now, underneath, you can see that there's a bay over here. This is probably for your frigates and other capital ships. And do you see how there's like this box here? My guess is when you build super capital ships, because this is how it worked on Homeworld 1, when you build super capital ships, this entire panel comes down and the super capital ship is deployed. Really fun to watch when that happens. Really ugly? I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, so we need the resource collector. Here's our resource collector.
Should be positioned near the mothership.
Okay, we have it selected. We're probably
Not
going
all
to
ships are combat vessels, but each class of ship has a unique role, function, and set of abilities. The mothership is a slow but well-armored shipyard, capable of fending off rudimentary threats on its own. The resource controller's resource
they are.
ability
Super
is
capital
used to
ships are
harvest
tier 11.
resource units, RUs, primarily from resource patches found in asteroids or structural debris. Additional resource controllers allow the collection of RUs from multiple resource sites at the same time. With the resource controller selected, begin a resource operation.
Okay, so I have it collected. H is usually harvest. There we go. H
These
worked again.
RUs will be used in further ship production and research. Resource controllers are unarmed and should be protected. While very vulnerable, they have several additional uses,
Oh, that's
including
cool.
recovering mission vital objectives in the AO, and in some circumstances, even capturing enemy ships. Growing the fleet is essential for every operation. Open the Build
yeah.
and Research Command interface to begin unit production.
The Alt key works. Look at that. I can Alt and select just like I could in Homeworld 2. Look at that. Alt, select. Oh, hell yeah. And watch these guys too. See how they're collecting the resource? Now, these are containers that have them in there, right? But they harvest all sorts of resources out there. They harvest asteroids, they harvest debris, they will harvest gaseous clouds. And what's interesting is that this is a resource controller. Now in Homeworld 1, you didn't start with a resource controller, you started with a resource collector only, which is what these smaller units are. You would start with this, and it would go all the way back to your mothership here and drop off resources. But this game, at least for right now in the tutorial, it starts you off with the resource controller, which has bays. If you look at this, it has bays for 4 different resource operations. You know, some of the things that I loved doing was just watching resourcing. I mean, just look at the animations. Look at the animations as the different units reach their target, latch on, drop off the resources, and then they move on to the next site. And then they deploy the resource collectors again to collect more stuff. Like, if you ask me, that's hella cool. Alright, build research.
In some
What are we doing?
instances, technology must be researched before production can begin. Recon strike craft are now available. Research in order to produce a small contingent of ships for the fleet.
Now, what I've been told is that at the end of each mission, you no longer have control to decide when to go to hyperspace like you would in Homeworld 1 or 2. And in Homeworld 2, there used to be an automated collection and gathering of resource units. So, the reason I'm bringing that up is when I'm playing through the campaign...
Research can be performed through the associated command
I
interface.
know. Shush. I'm gonna take my time to make sure that I've collected all the resources out there. I don't know that it matters to the tutorial or not. Alright, so let's go ahead and research our recon ships.
Ops controller, site looks good. Collection is underway.
So you use resource units up here in order to research. I like this too. It tells you exactly how much less you're about to lose during research or construction. That is nice. You didn't have this in Homeworld 1 or 2.
Research
Now that the technology is available, the fleet can be reinforced. Motherships and carriers specialize in unit production. Larger or more powerful ships take longer to build, as well as
Speaking of
more
carriers.
resources. If the fleet runs out of resources, production will stall during its creation.
Speaking of carriers, where's the carrier? Here it is. So this is an example of a carrier. Now that's actually Kith Somta, which is kind of cool to see. That's the hero clan from Homeworld Cataclysm. But as a carrier, you can see it's got this giant bay here where it can produce and dock up to frigate-sized ships. Frigates are the smallest of the capital ships. And then you've got your fighter bay here.
Strike craft.
Okay, fine, we'll get there. Hold your horses. And then up here, now this was introduced in Homeworld 2. You've got like extension add-ons. So you can start to specialize your different capital ships so that they can do certain specific roles in your fleet, which is just so cool, right? Now, in other games, they had different subsystems, but I'm not sure if that's the case in this game or not. We'll have to find out together. Now, a carrier is considered a super capital ship.
Recon strike craft can be
There's another carrier
through the
over
build
here.
and research interface.
This is a destroyer. This... Actually, what I have...
Resource operations online.
Like it is. This is basically the next level up from frigate, a destroyer. In World of Warships terms, this would be your cruiser. If that makes any sense. And a frigate would be like your destroyer in World of Warships terms. And then there is the heavy cruiser or battle cruiser as well. But the destroyer typically has pretty heavy main guns. You can see the turret here. Typically also has ion cannons built into the front of it. And you can see there's a second turret, actually a third turret on the bottom here too. There's two turrets on the bottom. So the ship can actually turn to the side if it fires only guns. And then, like I said, some destroyers will have ion cannons built into it, which is essentially like a laser, or if you're into Star Trek, it's a phaser. Alright, so what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to build recon strike craft, right? Alright, there we go. Recon strike craft. Hold ship while selecting a ship to build multiple ships of that type. Let's just go ahead and do that. Hey, look, 5 more. Once, click on recon, entry to research unit. Once research, click on it to build it again. Yeah, got it. And you can see that the mothership is spitting out strike craft out of the front hangar right here. And there is our recon ship. Yes, I have a model of that as part of the part of the collector's edition.
Recon production complete.
And there's our strike craft. Pretty cool, huh? Be nice if I could zoom in closer, but that's okay. Now, it looks like they want me to build more. I have to produce 10. I just built 6, so we're going to go ahead and build 4 more. You can hit right-click, just like you would in Homeworld 2 or 1, to deselect production of something. Man, this is very comfortable. Curious what these are. It looks like canisters or shipping containers of some sort.
Recon production complete.
Now, there's multiple ways to select units.
For orders like non-military ones, but all military units can be selected at once through the dedicated command. Try this now.
Control and caps lock. Really? Control caps.
Move a contingent of recon ships to the marked point to scout beyond our position. Our units can take advantage of terrain as a shield against oncoming threats. During combat, pilots will attempt to take advantage of whatever cover is nearby, but giving them path directions that take advantage of cover can be paramount to mission success.
One of the things that I learned is just using bandbox. So you control like this,
Ready to copy.
or you can double click and it'll select everything too.
Go for recon.
Now, I'm going to control 1,
Group 1 designated.
and that's group 1. Anytime I hit 1 now,
Send
it highlights all of group 1.
Channel
Mothership.
open, standby.
Move the strike craft to the marked destination near the terrain.
I always make 10 mothership. It's just easier for me to remember. That's my mothership. I can get to it quicker. Now, the game has made it so you press F1 and that selects the mothership. So it's probably redundant to have group 10 be the mothership at this point, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, so I need to move the recon units to the marked terrain. So we're gonna go here.
Destination confirmed.
Eyes and ears. I want quick ID on all contacts.
Units can also be directed to positions out in open space.
All Alright, so we can move M key, and we can say go here now.
Coordinates confirmed.
And they are automatically going up and around the asteroid. Now you can also change the Z-axis, so you can hold shift and say, I want you to go really down.
We're on the move.
And there you go.
Attention. Hostile presence detected ahead. Direct our units to engage the hostile presence.
So I hit the sensors manager, I hold the control key down, and I highlight the hostile targets, and my unit will go and intercept and attack it.
Let him have it.
And there's the probe. More targets.
Firing.
I can zoom in and I can watch them blow up the enemy ships. You guys know how much I love death pics, right? Check this out.
Leading him in. Watch your cross.
So those are hostile recon units as well.
Reporting critical damage.
This one, I'm gonna hit the D key for dock.
This is Recon Lead. Requesting dock.
Confirm cleared hot. Proximity caution. Watch the crossfire. DC reading you. Bay is clear. Welcome home.
Copy DC. Vector locked in and range set.
And I'm waiting for Group 1 to finish killing this target.
Take it out.
It's done. I'm selecting
Position
all of
secured.
Group 1.
Ship behavior can also be controlled through formations and stances. Start a new formation.
And you can see now all of the ships are going back to dock. When they dock, they will typically heal up and everything. So where are you gonna go? Let's see. You're going here. Okay, cool. Gonna go there, and he's gonna come out in a few seconds, fully healed. There he is, right there. So one of the things you do with your strike craft is you get in the habit of sending them back to dock after your engagements. You can see the rest of Group 1 is coming back as well. Now this dude is also damaged, so we might as well just dock everybody. It takes a little bit of extra time, but it's worth it. We've got 2 resource collectors with nothing to do, and it looks to me like there's nothing else out there. Because I'm hitting harvest and they're not collecting anything, so that's fine.
Go. Receiving.
Okay, Group 1 is now coming back out of the
Range
mothership.
copy.
Alright, and now it wants me to change the formation of my units. So I'm going to go to formation, and it says none right now, but I can cycle it to something like
Formations
Delta.
change how ships align themselves in relation to one another. Formations can affect grouping, ability to focus fire damage, and even vulnerability to certain weapon types. In addition to placing units in formation, behavior can be fine-tuned through stances. Stance influences many factors, including unit formations, attack patterns, and cover usage.
So right now we're at neutral stance, and then we can say aggressive, passive, or neutral. Typically I like aggressive.
Confirmed.
Yeah, hostiles coming in.
Allied ships inbound.
Let's go.
Now if they are on aggressive stance, they will attack and pursue targets on sight, and they will pursue if they're engaged. You can see that they are engaged with some allied interceptors.
Recon on location.
Apologies, I need to change audio volume just a little bit. Sound effects I'm going to turn down to 0.75 as well. They're literally vibrating my bone conduction headphones.
Go with message.
I should be attacking. Why are you sitting there?
Hostiles destroyed. Transferring command of the Allied interceptor strike craft to you now.
Okay.
Your ships have suffered casualties. Replace and reinforce the fleet as resources become available. Units can be quickly repaired by sending them to dock with either the mothership or a carrier. Dock with the carrier now.
Are you doing it, dude?
As
You'll note that
mentioned prior, carriers can also build units. Switch to the newly transferred carrier in the build menu to begin unit production from it. To bolster our fleet, build additional interceptors from the carrier now.
So, mothership, carrier, mothership, carrier. I set carrier to group 9. And how many build 5 interceptors. Okay. What? I'm confused. You should be able just to right click and not build it anymore. Cancels, right click. Yeah. Heard. Game music is a little loud. Alright, I'll turn it down. Interesting hearing Duckman saying that the music's a little loud. Okay. It's weird that, like, the build is a little bit different. I'm not sure why that's the case. If I build on the mothership... Whatever. Get this done. Stream Raiders is ready. Let me go ahead and get Stream Raiders going. It's 25 seconds to build an interceptor, 200 resource unit cost.
Research complete.
Oh, that's the reason why. Okay, that's the reason why. I had to research it first, and I had to okay. That makes sense. That's a little convoluted the way that works, but okay,
While
whatever.
carriers can't build capital ships, they're more mobile than the mothership and can quickly reposition themselves across a battlefield.
Alright, continuing Stream Raiders. For those of you guys that play Stream Raiders, I have it up and running. Puddin', I have a giveaway going for, what is it, blue boosters, I think? I think it's for blue boosters.
Interceptor production complete.
Bolstering unit numbers is
Oh,
only one way
okay.
to
One of
reinforce
each.
the fleet.
That's what it is. Thank
New
you.
abilities for units can also be researched, which
I'd
will
like to
give
do the
units
draw.
extra utility or an edge in battle. Begin researching the ability upgrade for interceptors.
I'd like to do the draw at the halfway point, so in about 45 minutes from now, and then we'll do one at the end of the stream too. So now we're going to research overcharge ability. So these units, most units in the game get special abilities, things they can do on top of their normal function. So what I'm doing is I'm researching the ability to upgrade that. Now you note that I need to now add these units, group 2.
Group 2 reinforced.
Go for recon. Coordinates locked in. Scout on station. Understood.
You'll be my bodyguard. I want to get these guys out of formation, keep them on aggressive. And I have group 1 set to now guard group 2.
Upgrade.
Once researched, the technology is made available for all units it applies to. Most units will not use their abilities automatically and must receive direct orders. With good timing, this can turn the tide of an operation. Test the newly researched ability now. Good. The ability will be active for a short period of time before going on cooldown. Using unit abilities frequently will give you an advantage in battle.
Hey, Tersmark.
The next location will allow units to take advantage of the tunnel to navigate, shielding them in the event of oncoming fire. Direct the contingent to the target position.
Move strike craft to position beyond tunnel. Okay, so you're gonna go here.
Coming around.
Track ready. Quick ID. All
Looks to me like you ain't going to the tunnel entrance. Go to the tunnel entrance. Now, you used to be able to set waypoints holding the shift key down and selecting afterwards. Looks like I can. Whoops. Okay, go through the tunnel now. This is new. This is different.
Location secured. No hostiles detected. Move the contingent of recon ships to the designated area above to gain cover and a vantage point.
Glad to hear. Yeah, you don't want to open the freezer when you're out of power, right? M in the... Let's move the mouse cursor away from selected units and press hold. Yeah, I know.
Interceptor reads.
So they want me to do this and then hold the mouse key. So I'm used to using the shift key, but it's the same deal.
Vector set.
So you're gonna go there, fine.
Position 0 away.
Just go there. Look, you're
Move the
going
strike
up.
craft to the new location.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Hostiles are intercepting a friendly carrier. We must provide aid. Attack the enemies now.
Moving to intercept.
All right, we've got ourselves a couple of torpedo frigates.
Set for frigate. Priority targets.
We're gonna choose one frigate first. I get why they on that, but okay. Oh, hostile recons. We're gonna attack the hostile recon first. We're gonna use the Z key to overdrive our guns.
Targeting strike craft.
The combat effectiveness of an engagement force is often directly proportional to its ship composition, size, and ability to focus fire on an enemy. Cannon fire and missiles travel through real space and will collide with obstacles. Positioning ships behind large objects or behind other larger ships such as the mothership can significantly blunt the effect of certain enemy assaults.
Clockhammer?
2-6 is mine. Gun on.
He did. Yeah, he did get some nasty leather. Oh, we lost the resource controller. Oh well. Group 2. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna tell them all to attack the one torpedo frigate first. Focus fire.
We will lock. Light him up.
A couple of ships have taken some damage. The lead ship here is about half hit points, so I'm gonna send it back to the carrier. Heal up.
Tracking solid here. Ready to copy. Watch my shot.
Keep over the fridge except one, grabbing bread, jelly, cheese for peanut butter sandwiches.
Pushing through.
Bottle of Guinness, there you go.
Target is off the board. Scratch one enemy frigate. Send transmission.
Alright, now because I have these guys on aggressive stance, they should be attacking.
Let's go.
We're gonna go and set a couple of other strike craft home because they are low.
DC, do you copy? Copy that, DC. Coming in. Midday tracking, take it down. Locks in out.
I try to be careful not to let my strike craft take a lot of damage. That's one of the important parts in this and any real-time strategy game is properly managing your units.
Combat operation successful.
Frigate destroyed.
We have now practiced all the techniques necessary for our main operations. You may exit basic combat training, or remain for instructions on more advanced operations.
Let's remain for advanced operations.
Orders, such as movement directives, can be queued. Ships will carry out these orders in sequence, though orders such as attacking or using special abilities will prevent further orders from queuing. Queue several orders now.
Send message.
Alright, so there's our interceptor that we sent back first and went to the carrier. Now I can take the carrier and I can move the carrier to my strike fleet as a way to speed up the healing. Alright, so complete order objectives in advanced view. Alright, that's fine. So I'm gonna have you go there, then I'm gonna have you go there.
Reposition. Check screens. Attempt to queue several movement orders from one unit, or a group of them.
Ta-da!
Finally, friendly ships can be assigned to a group for quick reference in and across the battlefield.
Been doing that? Thank you.
Assign one or more ships to a control group.
Ugh. Where's my harvesters? Harvesters for me typically are group 9.
Group 9 reinforced.
There we go. So now if I
Once
need my
assigned,
resources,
a
I
control
go to
group
group
can be
9.
quickly found across the battlefield and can be useful while attempting to manage several different battles at once. A ship can even belong to several control groups for very fine control over the fleet.
Yes.
Some ships are capable of laying mines, providing support via area denial. Lay mines using any pattern.
Lay mines. Select one of the mine-laying patterns, then designate a location using the movement disc. With laying mines in a wall, define the area and orientation of the wall via the distance and height of the target location. How do I
Receiving.
lay mines? Ah, I have a mine layer frigate. Okay,
Mine
cool.
layers.
Lay a group of mines using any of the available patterns.
I'll make this. Mine layers are typically kind of like
Group 7 designated.
for me. And then we're gonna go ahead and lay mines in a wall form here.
Mine layer 52. Prepping for drop. Pattern set.
Reminds me like of D Space Nine in the episode where they have to go and lay a
It
bunch of
takes time
mines.
to lay mines. If a ship laying mines is interrupted at any point, any existing mines will be active, but the shape may not have full coverage. Ensure mine-laying ships have enough time to allow for full pattern coverage. In some situations, persistent area denial or defense of a certain position is crucial for victory.
See the wall that you can build here?
Deploy a turret.
Turrets. So typically, with turret, you deploy to someplace you want to defend. Once it's deployed, it can't be undeployed. You're gonna lurk? Oh. Now there might be a deploy button. Ah, okay. So in the old game, you had to... What? Deploy target.
Deploy any type of turret to a nearby solid surface.
Oh, it has to... Okay, it has to be a
Turrets
solid
can be
surface.
redeployed without first undeploying them if desired. Simply
So-
issue a deploy order to a new location.
They used to
Multiple
be...
turrets can also be deployed in rapid succession, allowing groups of turrets to quickly secure one or more locations. Multiple turret types exist. Select the one best suited to the situation and goals of the mission.
Check this animation out.
Congratulations. We've now reviewed all techniques required for effective fleet management.
Is that cool or what? Alright, we'll initiate hyperspace, which means we're gonna go and just leave everybody behind. See ya, losers! Now, normally everything docks with the mothership first, and then everybody leaves. So, I don't know. Alright, guys, I have to hit the bathroom real quick. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit the bathroom. I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad break while I'm doing that. Because I've got a few direct messages in Discord and on Twitter I need to figure out. So I might as well get this stuff out of the way and whatever. I guess I don't have a game feed open, so that's fine. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta pee real bad. Here we go. Everybody, I am back. I'm gonna check some DMs and stuff like that. Then we'll get into the game, okay? Okay. Catching up on Discord, just a few more minutes. Caught up on Discord. I have 4 notifications on Twitter. Okay, we're good on Twitter. Excellent. We're just gonna kill this. Alright, is anybody back from ads at this point? Because it tells me that ads are going for a certain amount of time, but typically I find that people are back from ads sooner than it tells me. You had straight line winds that tore things up and a few tornadoes northwest of Little Rock. I hope everything was okay for you and the people you know, Hoghammer, because that's a scary situation. Okay, is everybody back from break now? You might notice that I'm purposely taking my time getting into Homeworld, and that's partly because I want to savor the moments. I want to make sure that I enjoy everything. I also want to make sure that, frankly, I am answering any questions you guys have and making sure that you all are comfortable with the progression in the game. So to me, that's very important, and that's why you can see me taking my time here. Biblical lightning and torrential rain. Eesh. I heard you guys had like baseball-sized hail and stuff. So we're gonna start a new campaign. Oh, hold on. Crap, did I just screw it up? Now that's supposed to be Karen Sajet, I'm guessing. Or a Sajet. Falcon, you
cautiously. I will be bound into the Carcasson, merged with the ship in both body and mind. Will I even still be me after the procedure? I don't know.
My boards match. I concur. Launch enabled. Powers internal.
There is no more time for training. No more time for preparation. We've been ordered to launch.
I'm getting goosebumps
My entire
again.
life has been study, analysis, planning. Today, the galaxy is burning.
That's the vehicle used from Desert Zakarek. Wow, that's a cool little Easter egg. The music as well, by the way, is from Homeworld 1, Angus Day.
My name is Imogen Sajet.
And it's a classic anyway.
I am Fleet Command.
No, you're not, but okay, fine, whatever, be that way. Fleet Command is different. In the Homeworld games, Fleet Command is separate from Karen. Ship doesn't seem large enough. You're gonna need a bigger ship. What do we got? Lots of strike craft, some carriers. Okay. Synthetic hyperspace cores, that's interesting. I didn't realize those were synthetic.
Standing by to begin calibration. The Carcasson is on station. Fleet control systems loadout commencing now. Sensors. Control. Objectives. Resource. Build and research. Launch. Selection. Command.
Fleet intelligence online. Status report.
High-end operations looking better, but I have half-dozen software constructs going into chaos spirals. Give me 5 minutes to clamp down the logic loops.
Would be better in 2, Command. Are we mission capable?
Sorry, Intel, but I've got reds and resourcing systems right now. There's nothing to check flow with. We need to harvest something, anything.
How is that just coming up now?
I'm doing what I can with what we've got. I don't even have a full construction bay yet.
Understood. Gagarin Command. This is the Carcasson. Initiating comms. Link Beta Beta Iota 2-0.
Acknowledged. Comms locked. Gamma Beta Omega 2-4. Proceed.
Secure comms established. Kushan proceeding to Resource Storage Area Alpha. Sensors Manager online. I will monitor sensor data and manage all mission objectives. Move the mothership into the designated area to begin testing.
Okay. Now, when the goes like this into letterbox, that tells you, okay, let go, let things happen, see what happens. So, all right. Now, one of the things that I didn't mention is that you have the ability to have what's called a persistent fleet, which means the ships and units that you have at the end of your campaign mission carry over to the beginning of the next campaign mission. Now, difficulty in the game... Ooh, train. Difficulty in the game is partially based off of that. Okay? Original QMO, hey, thank you for the raid. Good to run into you from earlier, thank you. I don't know why things not kicking off, but it is what it is. Boy pal, hey, thank you for the follow. That's Stevie. You're giving him some bacon. Hello, hello. We are looking at some Homeworld 3. And Mesty Tessie, hello. Thank you as well for the follow. Welcome on in. Rob with the sub. Kitty Bacon is always a good cause. Yep. Stream's going fine, QMO. How was your stream? I caught a good amount of it. Obviously, I would have loved to have caught more of it, but it's just what it is, you know. This is not a sim. This is Homeworld 3, which is a space real-time strategy game that just came out. Homeworld 1 and 2 were the original games back in the early 2000s. Homeworld 1 came out in 1999. Homeworld 2 came out 2002 or 3 or something like that. And then long gap as everybody forgot about it. There's Homeworld Remastered, which includes Homeworld 1 and 2. Check that out on Steam if you want. Well, you're just in time. We are just starting our campaign. So we are taking a look. We have our mothership. Let's get to the mothership.
Channel open. Stand
Here's
by.
our mothership, the Karakushan, which I have sitting back over here because I of course picked up the I had to pick up the mothership, right? And we're gonna see what happens. So nice of you to stop by. Well, thank you very much. Lots of yapping and magic. Yeah, no, I enjoyed the
open.
I enjoyed the nostalgia. Now, full disclosure, just so you are aware,
Move us to mark position.
part of the reason I found you
Execute. Update
is,
all flight with mothership status.
is because I was
Flight maneuvers engaged. Engine capacity ramping to maximum.
Propulsion operating within specs. Even at ammo. Check that box. It's good.
Confirmed. Positional tracking verified.
so I was doing what we call scouting for
Karkashan Higara. Area is clear. Resolve your resourcing issues as soon as possible. We need you mission functional.
Karkushan, this is Resource Controller Alpha 12.
RCA 12, Karkashan. Transfer confirmed. Good to have you.
Order the resource controller to begin harvesting operations.
So what I was doing was I was scouting for
Move the
good people.
Karakushan to the testing area immediately.
To possibly
Go ahead.
do some fundraising for Stack Up, which is that charity right there. So you'll probably hear from me at some point. Now let's go ahead and get these resource
9
collectors
assigned.
going.
Controller is
Resource
on the move.
controllers going, I mean.
Zero
They're
is
gonna
out.
go and do
Collision
that.
avoidance tracking is stable.
It's a cool charity, and it's all about supporting mental health of veterans and also active duty personnel through the power of video games. It's a great charity. And there we go with our resource collection.
Collectors in position. Resource collection in progress.
Engineering. Monitor disassembler array harmonics.
Monitoring. Any update on our absent production module?
Waiting on a solve from Higaran Command. You'll be second to know.
You love that. You've done a charity stream almost every year just on your own, so could be considered help with a good cause. Awesome.
Meeting successful, but we've got no flow-through fleet.
Copy engineering. I have code agents in your system. There's some sort of back pressure pre-storage.
Wait. I got it. Thanks, Command.
Now, Gumo, we normally don't do this, but if you're okay with
Boards
it,
now show full flow to fabricators. Nice work, engineering.
Higara Command. Resourcing issues resolved. Permission to test combat systems.
Granted. Recommend testing both combat production and command.
Drones will conduct simulated attack runs on the mothership. Set the mothership's stance to aggressive. This will activate the Karakushan's defense turrets and begin the test.
you'll notice that there's a lot of chatter in this game. That's one of the things that was really special for Homeworld 1 and 2, and also Deserts of Karak and stuff like that. The feeling of immersion from all this extra chatter that's going on. You really don't feel like it's just one little thing that's going on. You feel like you're part of a whole organization. Now, Streamers Collective Fundraising Drive, nice. Collaborative raid trains to raise donations. We don't really do raid trains, but we do have a Discord where we have like all these different people with their events planned out and stuff. So, Mo, if you're okay with it, I normally don't do this, but I can just send the email out that would be going out Saturday. I can just get it out to you now if you want, so you can look it over. Please don't feel rushed to do that though. So let's see. We're done with that. Good. And then we're gonna go to the mothership. Now we need to set the mothership to aggressive. So this is like the shakedown cruise for the mothership, okay? So here's our mothership. Okay. Just looking at the mothership and looking over there what I've got. We're gonna take this and we're gonna make her aggressive. Target drones, looks like. Oh, that's cool. Wait a minute, so now they've got turrets that move along the tracks. That is cool. That is cool, look at them go.
The mothership is under simulated fire. Hull defense guns are active and engaging targets.
Telemetry looks good, Intel.
Now in 1 and 2, they had specific gun emplacements on the ship, but they didn't slide around like kind of like phaser banks, if you will. It's really cool.
Mothership hull turrets calibrated. Objective complete.
RU's flowing to support fabricators. Strike craft production is optimal as it's going to be until we get a full capacity production module.
Bring our recon squadron to full strength. Prepare to engage target drones.
Alright, so what am I supposed to do now? I need to build recon strike craft. Okay, fair enough. So we're going to select mothership, we're going to hit build, and we need to build 5 recon strike craft. So there we go. Look at them go, indeed, right? Okay.
Team 7, there's a reverse manifold installation and resource transfer conduit 136. You've got 30 seconds before I start thinking about whose fault that was.
What?
Research complete.
Alright. Yumo, check your email if you want. No rush, though. And, take a look at it, let me know. We can find a time to meet maybe tomorrow or next week if you want to see with this. So I have to engage target zones. I thought I built
Operations.
I researched it. Now I need to build it. Okay. I forget that. You have to research it first. Homeworld 1 Remastered is crashing when you try to minimize it. Way
Combat
to
telemetry.
the
Stand by to receive
danger
data.
zone. Danger zone.
Telemetry standing by.
Mothership is giving birth to strike craft.
Recon production complete.
Target drones have been positioned ahead. Engage with the recon fighters. Let's do this by the books. Nothing fancy.
We're gonna set them to aggressive and just tell them to go and attack.
Standing by.
Yeah, take your time, Guillermo, and enjoy the gym. Something I need to do more frequently. Oh, thank you, Rob. I was just about to do that myself. There's QMO. Go toss him a follow if you haven't already done so. Thank you, Rob.
Target destroyed.
QMO, you got some good people over on your stream, too. Sorry, I'm just trying to get things ready for Stream Raiders.
Objective complete.
Receiving.
Okay, let's see if we can bring our birds home. Dock strike craft.
In the strike.
Land guidance implemented. Landing bay 1 and 2 now cleared.
Now, in Homeworld 1, you used to be able to dock targets and force them to stay there. You'll continue doing D-Day matches in WoW. So, whatever you want to do, Rob. You want to be able to tab out and listen and watch? I mean, that's absolutely fair. Here they go, docking away.
Mothership B2, recon on approach.
Hangar teams report successful docking operations. All tests complete. Mission accomplished.
Which means we're
Higara
gonna...
Karkushan. The mothership is continuing.
Karkushan, this is Higara Command Actual.
Oh, Saban.
There's a situational update.
It's one of the Kith I was mentioning earlier. Kith Saban. Atlanta is super powerful. I was reading the Discord, Rob. Atlanta and Flint. Very strong.
Intelligence Officer Paktu.
Sir?
Thank you.
Consider this briefing to be under the Sunrise on Carrick protocols. There will be no more communication from Higara, and you are to remain calm silent until mission completion.
Wow.
Acknowledged.
What the heck?
We are in the middle of an unfolding crisis. No matter what you may have heard, I assure you, it's worse.
Uh-oh.
The following events occurred simultaneously across multiple major systems, adjacent to the anomaly region.
don't really know what happened to Karen and her fleet. Just that they disappeared, and the anomaly stopped spreading. Until now. We believe these events were deliberate attacks, and that they and the anomaly are linked.
Hyperspace has been weaponized.
Every simulation we've run results in the total collapse of galactic civilization.
This must be stopped. First, we need you to access Facility 315, where a prototype production module and supplies are in storage.
We have traced the gate power flow to the Noctua 27 system, which appears to be the focus of the anomaly.
You will make best speed to the Noctua 27 system. Is that understood?
Understood.
Until the protocols are lifted, nowhere is safe.
That's one of the other Kith
Are
too.
you certain?
On her
Admiral
chest.
out.
Sir. Confirmed, Agara.
Sitchinsaw, are you sure this is the optimal path? This ship is not ready. I'm not prepared.
Imogen, the galaxy is not the laboratory. Karen knew this, and it allowed her to succeed where other Sejets might have failed.
I'm not Lady Karen.
You must see in yourself what countless others do. My precious granddaughter.
Aww. I will say, I don't know how I feel about this whole, like, teenage angst, anxiety.
Guess there.
I don't know that I could do this kind of thing.
Yes. Generating initial nav equations now.
But okay, we'll see what happens.
Hyperspace jump protocols initiated. Lowering damping fins. Funneling navigation construct to course.
What's up, Only Smed?
Course. Spooling to speed.
Rob, do the
All
thing.
hands, prepare for hyperspace jump.
Duckman, I guess.
On my mark. 3,
It's the only thing I could think of.
2, 1. Mark.
And I mean, if that's the case, fine, whatever. Okay, I get it. Karen Sejet, though, was a badass in Homeworld 1 and 2. But they didn't really get much into her, like, her psyche, her persona, and stuff like that. They're trying to humanize the game by focusing on her as a main character. Okay. Okay. We'll see. Like, you never saw this kind of stuff in Homeworld 1 and 2. It was always, you just go. But she's clearly having a dream, or something else is going on. Fresh Zath. What do you mean by fresh Zath dreams? Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is Fleet Command. Please come in. Does anyone read me? Sans and sinners, how did I get here?
So she's clearly having some sort of hallucination while in hyperspace. Okay. He's gonna come out of hyperspace now. I am live, exactly. I didn't realize... Lorenz, I apologize, because I was reading Duckman, and then
Your vitals are spiking, Command. Are you still mission capable?
The jump, it wasn't what I anticipated. But the equation balanced out.
You have that right. It was by the numbers.
Numbers never lie. Hyperspace complete.
Till they do.
Real space coordinates acquired.
First thing we always do, harvest. Group 9.
Group 9 assigned.
Mothership Group 10.
Group 10 designated.
And I can't do anything.
We are currently in close proximity to the Unmanned Storage Facility 315, where we will load our production module. With this module on board, we will be able to conduct unlimited combat operations.
Unlimited?
We need to recon and establish a secure area of operations. Construct probes and deploy them at these marked locations.
Alright, they want me to probe things, huh? Now what's interesting is, part of the Homeworld experience is setting patrol groups.
Ready to copy.
I set these guys as Group 1
assigned.
Last game.
Send message.
And they forgot their grouping. Very odd. You give temporary speed boost at the cost to its weapon damage. So that allows it to get someplace quickly. I see.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
Alright, where are you, resource controller? There you are, coming down. Coming down. Look at that. Coming down here. There's our second resource controller.
Build probes to recon the area.
Commander Idir Samta. Ah, okay. Okay, cool, cool. So I'm gonna hit shift 9.
We got it.
Control 9.
Group 9 reinforced.
Group 9 reinforced. You got it, baby. Go harvest. Now we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna build more resource controllers. So I'm looking at the resources out here. We have enough for all of the resource controllers. So let's just get them done. And then we can do maximum
Resource controller complete
resourcing.
and ready for operation.
Here comes our next resource controller. Cool or what, huh?
All you.
Group 9 reinforced.
Damn right.
Resource
Group 9
controller
reinforced.
complete and ready for operation.
Other one?
Yeah. Ready to copy. Coming through.
Group 9 reinforced.
Resource bank depleted. That's okay.
All right. On our way.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
Go, go, go. Alright, there's our final resource controller.
Construct probes to recon the perimeter.
I'd love to, but for right now,
Group
I'm gonna
9
go
reinforced.
and get resources, because you're not gonna let me do this later.
Heading there now. Go.
You're gonna go guard. I don't know. You go guard these guys.
What's the word, lead?
Actually, what I can do is you can guard all of these.
Go for recon.
Now we can research the overburn ability for our recon fighters. We can also build some more recon fighters. I have a feeling we're going to need more of them. But let's just, for right now, let's worry about just grabbing resources. And you can see these guys here just sucking up all the resources from these resource containers. Like straws, you know? Ta-da! Now we got something over here too? Ah, good. More resource units. I don't like building probes. Probes don't get you much. Probes cost resources, you deploy them once, and then that's it.
Build probes to recon the area.
All they do is give you vision, and if these guys want vision and that's all they care about, then I'll get the vision eventually through resourcing. And I'll have a lot more resources available
Site locked in, collection underway.
should I need to go and, you know, start building strikecraft or whatever. So I'm gonna kind of metagame a little bit here. Let's see what happens. We got all 5 resource controllers working their way on stuff. We've got all 5 of our current recon strikecraft guarding the resource controllers. Got plenty of resource units. That's good. Launch manager. Oh, auto launches off or on. Okay, so you can dock and turn off launch. Okay. Oh, alright. Well, that's good to know. I always like to put auto launch off. Alright, what are you doing now?
Send your
Now you're,
message.
now you're gonna tell me there's nothing to do, right? You're gonna tell me there's nothing to do? I've got 2 idle resource controllers. I've got 4. There's a bald eagle pair nesting near White Rock Lake. We're here with 2 eaglets. The storms ruined the nest. Eaglet was found and the other is still missing.
Construct probes to recon the perimeter.
Okay, all 5 of them have nothing to do. I'm confirming that right now. And then we're going to
Channel
hit
open,
0,
stand
and I'm
by.
going to send all resourcers back to the mothership.
Stand by.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put guard,
Moving to shadow. Close go. You see us
and now
leaving?
they're going to go and they're going to guard the mothership. Guarding the mothership means that they're going to just sit on the mothership, okay? Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and we'll build 3 probes, because that's what they want me to do. And let's go ahead and research the overburner. I have a feeling that it's going to ask me to do it
Probe
anyways.
production complete.
Alright, now it wants me to deploy probes. Like I said, I've played Homeworld enough to know that I need to take my time, not rush into this. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, by the way,
Operations.
because I have auto launch off, you'll see that now the probes stay put. So if I go and tell my fighters to dock,
Karkashan DC confirmed. Network established. Approach is clear.
see what I mean by all the extra chatter? It's so nice.
Confirming your last for dock.
Now the recon ships have docked, and they will not leave until I tell them to go. This was another hallmark of Homeworld, so I'm surprised that people say it doesn't work that way. But we'll just launch them all.
Dispatch probes to the target areas.
And we're going to launch all of our probes. So our probes coming out of the mothership. Now you'll see that they are, in a sense, undeployed. Okay? Now they're kind of deployed. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to send one to here.
Probe is away.
Another example of taking my time. I'm going to go to one place at a time. I know it wants you to do all 3, but I've played this game enough to know, or these games enough to know, that if you do all 3, sometimes you really get screwed. Really get
We
screwed.
must establish a close combat patrol to protect the mothership during transfer. Deploy recon strike craft to the locations indicated.
But now we have to put recon strike craft over here. Okay.
Ready to copy. Coordinates locked in.
I'll put
We're on the move.
amount of mines.
Checking in. EOS
Eesh.
is stable.
We'll check that out maybe on Friday. We'll see.
First sector clear.
Acknowledged. Continue your sweep.
Command, don't forget about the recon strike craft's overburners. Good for
Yeah.
getting out of trouble fast. We're
Already
into it.
researched it.
Destination confirmed.
It wants me to just put recons in each of these places, so that's fine.
Contacts.
Inner perimeter established. Objective complete.
Yay! We did things! We did things! Woo! We did things!
Go. Requesting dock.
Alright, we're gonna dock our strike craft again. Now we're gonna move our probe to this
Probe
location.
launching.
Copy that, DC. Coming in.
Now off it goes. Okay, good. Alright, so we just have the one last thing to probe. One of the things that I like to do is I like to save right here. Let's just call it, yeah. I always like to save things before what I think is going to
Probe
be
is away.
a big mission event. Which, let's be real, at this point, there's only one thing to do. Probe here, and then the whole world is going to, like, explode in my face. You know what I mean? So, let's see what happens. Chat, am I sounding okay, by the way?
Dispatch probes to the target areas.
I noticed I had some problems with my mic on a recent stream. I
All
hope I
probes
fixed
in
it.
position. The outer perimeter has been established.
Yay!
Objective complete. No movement detected in the
you,
AO.
Sven.
Move the mothership to the indicated coordinates and prepare to initiate loading procedures.
New position. There.
Gunnery, cancel cycling routines and maintain alert status.
Waypoint set. Move to location.
Alright, mothership is going to move. Now, you've got the ability to toggle whether it sits up vertically or lays horizontally on the moving plane, which is an interesting idea. Typically, the moving plane, this flat area, so Z of 0, up or down, is the most, it's like the busiest part of the map. So,
The mothership is in position.
turning it vertically
Transmitting
could do
activation
some
codes now. The mothership's assets are in stable hibernation. Status, green. The station recognizes the Karkushan.
It's opening! It's opening!
Initiating transfer. She's all yours, engineering.
Confirm, Command.
Ah, okay, so there's the door. There's the door. It's funny when the door would come in.
Smoothly. Tracking is good.
Doors are important, y'all. You don't want to walk around with your innards exposed the whole time. Doors are good. Are you telling me that's why we went
She's
there?
lined up.
It's kind of weird.
Let's park this thing.
Whatever. Wait for the module to
Attention,
dock.
main hangar personnel. Stand by to receive. Automated transfer path engaged. ETA 5 minutes till hard capture. That's as fast as a moves, Command.
Did Blue get out of the vet, Big O, or is Blue not doing okay? Oh, hey, look, something bad is something, right? We just know. Enemies are gonna show up. Pirates, space pirates. I'm gonna guess space pirates. Matter of fact, judging by the radio chatter I'm hearing, these are the pirates. Like in the first game, there's pirates. Here we go, second game.
Combat alert. Unidentified units in the AO are unresponsive and have been flagged as hostile. Prepare to engage.
Launch all of our
Weapons
recon.
free.
Command channel open.
They're gonna kill my probe.
We've
Pursuit
detected several more hostile signatures in the sector on attack vectors. Produce additional strike craft to better defend against incoming hostiles.
Alright, what do you want me to build? Additional strike craft. Okay, cool. I have a maximum of 30 that I can produce.
DC, we are on approach. You got room for us?
See that they are being attacked now by these pursuit fighters.
Group 1
I've
is in
lost
trouble.
one. He's good? Okay, cool.
Link is solid DC. Coming in.
Mothership.
Come on, mothership, go attack.
Recon production complete. Enemy strike craft on the board.
Alert. Another enemy wave is approaching.
Well, that's cool.
Command,
I
your
don't
vitals
care
are
so
all
much.
over the place. Are you injured?
I can hear them all.
What?
Every ship lost. Their screams. Their prayers. Their curses. All of it.
Imogen, Sands and Sinners. You have to push through it.
Fans and sinners.
Compartmentalizing now.
So the turrets are on the bottom and top of the ship. That's cool. One minefield.
Main hangar deck. Stand by to receive. Alignment looks good. Registration's good. Begin capture protocols. Soft capture.
Here we go.
Hard capture. Confirmed. Power coupling engaged. Control lines green. Integration complete. Good work,
These guys are
people.
going to attack
Mothership
my
is
resourcers, then we need to do
complete.
something.
Thank you, engineering.
Interceptor fabrication templates installed and ready for immediate production.
Good timing.
Ready.
The Raider threat is getting serious. Build interceptors and take out the Kalen pursuit fighters.
Set.
All right, we need to build
Facility
interceptors.
315 has released resources during the transfer. Use resource controllers to collect.
Strike craft detected.
Okay, go
Alert.
forth and
Another enemy
resource.
wave is approaching.
Have you identified the enemy yet, Intel?
I have. Confirmed aggressors are Kalen pirates. Fought them before. They like to hit and run. When they look like they're giving up, they aren't. Keep your guard up. Build a squadron of interceptors.
Good shot.
Receiving.
Strike craft on approach. Stay alert.
Enemy strike craft detected. Updating screens.
Channel open. Stand by.
I'm gonna put these guys to dock, and I'm gonna move them fast.
DC, this is Recon Lead. Requesting dock. Enemy strike craft. Stand lock.
Channel open. Stand by.
Launch. Launch the interceptors. Might as well launch the recons as well.
React. Ready. Go out.
Group 2 assigned.
Set. Contact.
Go back home and zoom.
Target destroyed. Crash one.
More enemies coming in from over here.
Go with message. DC, interceptor lead.
Approach vector.
Echo back with SOS clearance. Affirm.
We're gonna grab our interceptors, put them in group 2,
Group
tell them to
2
go attack.
reinforced.
Tracking strike craft on approach. Meet them head on.
We have no more resourcing that we can do.
Link is open.
Group 2 taking losses.
Yeah, I noticed that.
View panel C42 are taking.
Orders unavailable or locked. What? Oh, because I haven't researched the upgrade yet. That's probably
Sensors
what it is.
quiet. All hostile units eliminated. Objective complete. Maintain production of interceptors.
All right, we've got all of our
Intel, you may have
resources.
spoken too soon. Capital class hyperspace signature detected.
Oh, that's probably a good guy. Don't worry. Or he's gonna in the asteroid. That's unfortunate. That's a carrier. That's a Titanic carrier. That's a Titanic carrier. Maybe not.
What they just did to that asteroid, it shouldn't be possible.
Ad's coming up.
Alert. Kalen pirate carrier in the AO. Defend the mothership.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it again because I always like to save stuff. So, yeah, 1, yeah, 2, and stuff like that. Now we're gonna go
Pirate
launch.
carriers don't directly engage Higaran forces often, but don't underestimate their strength.
Awaiting orders.
Maintain production of interceptors.
But I don't wanna.
Command channel
Usually,
open.
when you spend the resources to do that, then you end up losing them in the next game.
Group 2
That's why I don't
reinforced.
wanna.
Intercept, fix, and fire. Adjusting.
A large wave of enemy forces are inbound. Make ready.
I'm over here now?
Move complete. Interceptor holding.
I send both of my strike squadrons over there. Yo, get over there. Just sit there and take it.
Contact. Hostile strike craft. Enemy ship destroyed.
I guess I
The
can build some
mothership
more
has the upper hand.
interceptors.
Vector interceptors onto the raider carrier.
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the mothership and I'm gonna go attack the carrier with the mothership.
Interceptors can overcharge their weapon systems to give a short-term increase to damage output.
Cool.
The cannon's mag coils can only take that much power for a few seconds at a time, so make it count. Go for intercept. Nailed it. Block is good. On my lead. Enemy strike craft closing fast. No evasive. This is flight lead. Looking to put down. I go back.
Probably stuck waiting to finish my construction before I can research. Once this is done, I can then research the interceptor upgrade.
Clean kill. Send message.
Interceptor production complete.
Go. Scratch one.
Upgrade. There we go.
DC, interceptor lead. Echo back with SOS clearance.
Vector and base sent.
Attention.
All right, mothership, aren't you going over here?
Move us to marked position.
Copy. DC. Push button. Pro set. Gunner in
Look at those engines go. Let's have 20.
We're on approach.
Alright, let's go ahead
The
and
Kaelin
launch.
are massing their forces. Prepare for another wave.
Well, that's cool. You should prepare for my wave. Uh-huh.
Command channel open.
Enemy strike craft.
Mothership under attack.
Weak threat detected. Enemy strike craft.
Group 2 reinforced.
Enemy strike craft on the
Something
board.
too aggressive.
Adjust. Enemy strike craft in area. Check screens.
Mothership under fire.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Relax.
Sensor alert. Enemy strike craft coming in fast.
I can see those guys over there. Oh, well.
Interceptor construction successful. Objective
We
complete.
need a 20 out of 20, so there we go. Okay, cool.
Eject. Receiving.
That one is low.
Complete.
Group 2 reinforced.
Get in there, get in there, get in there. Oh, just in time, baby.
Caution. Resource controller is under fire.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Strike
It'll be
craft
fine.
detected.
Systems go. Send.
Mothership, get over there.
There. Relocate.
There. Indeed,
Operations.
relocate.
Cycle
There.
roll weapon go for interceptor. Engaging strike craft.
Group
2
2 reinforced.
reinforced.
Enemy strike craft. Come around. Send message. Good throw.
All right.
Contact. Hostile strike craft. Taking heavy damage. Scratch one. Good shot. Ready. Good kill. Requesting dock.
Try to see who's low. Get them back.
Interceptor on deck. Sir.
Try to save them.
Welcome back.
Ready. sir.
Meanwhile,
Confirm.
we're gonna go ahead and attack the prior carrier with overload, whatever it's called. Die.
Mothership.
Enemy strike craft detected. Updating screens.
Copy target. Flight adjust.
Like that. There we go.
Sensor alert. Enemy strike craft.
The Raider carrier is charging its hyperdrive.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem for them because we're not gonna let them live. Sorry, buddy.
Make them count.
No? Wow. Okay, that's unfortunate. All right, group 2 dock, group 1 dock.
The Raider carrier is withdrawing.
Put down.
I always do this.
Typical. They're fleeing to lick their wounds,
Of course they are.
like always.
Mm-hmm.
All hostiles in this sector have been eliminated. Mission objectives complete.
My guess is we're about to go into a cutscene. Timing on that
Mothership's
part.
production assets have been installed and are now operational. Engineering is working hard to integrate new production modules, but for now, current shipbuilding options remain limited.
Cheers, dude.
The Kaelin Raiders we encountered are the last remnants of a Tidani vassal state. So it's no surprise that they still hate us. That their carrier was an older, obsolete design.
Yeah, it was perfect timing, and that was absolutely a
Obsolete
tiny
or not, hyperspacing through a solid object. That shouldn't be possible. How did they learn to do that?
We have to assume the worst. That whoever is orchestrating the hyperspace attacks and the anomaly are outfitting and enhancing these raiders to stop us. We need to get to the Noctua 27 system as fast as possible.
If we can access the Kessera Gate, I should be able to get us to our destination undetected.
Optimal strategy, Command. Well done. And I was impressed to see you getting a handle on combat. You had me worried after that first encounter.
I'm still struggling with it all. The losses. But I don't want to forget them.
May the burden remain.
There'll be
Sorry.
others. Be fine.
It's an old Pactu saying. Even in victory, there is loss. Forget that, is to forget them. May the burden remain.
May it remain. I'm plotting a course to cross the Great Boreal Sea in a single jump, setting quantum waveform damping fins to maximum. Stand by.
I have high hopes for it, J. Drabble. That was the first mission. We're about to embark on the second, but I'm going to take a break and get some more dirty water in a moment.
Focus, child. Bend hyperspace to your desires.
Bend hyperspace to your desire.
This must be neural failure. Multi-reality personality reintegration.
Impose your will. Open the door.
Green Raiders is up.
Open the door. Open the door!
Focus, Imogen.
What's up, Slendy, please?
Hyperspace complete.
Your vitals are spiking again, Command. Are you okay?
Yes, having a minor glitch in the navigation system, Intel.
Congratulations.
It keeps taking me by surprise, but
on your son.
I should be able to iron it out with the next jump.
Understood, Command. Keep me in the loop.
Wait, something is wrong here. The gate is offline. Initiating diagnostic scans.
Send your message.
This gate wasn't shut down by the anomaly or random damage. It's been deliberately sabotaged.
Always start your resources right away.
3 gate control modules, or GCMs, have been disconnected. All 3 must be reconnected to charge the primer and ignite the gate.
Okay.
The first GCM is located here. Use resource controllers to connect this gate control module. This is a very large AO. Recommend putting our strike craft into groups to improve command and control.
Recommend moving mothership to the middle of the map. Alright, chat, we're gonna go to save here. And we're gonna overwrite the save. And then I'm gonna do a Grim Raiders / commercial break for a moment. Slendy, again, congratulations on your son. That is amazing. We're gonna go to autopilot on. I'm gonna go get a little bit of dirty water here. We're gonna do a commercial break for a minute here, just to build up some ad-free time for you guys. Puddin', if you can hear me, do the draw. Rob, if you can hear me, if Puddin' isn't here and doesn't respond during the ad break, you can do the draw, okay? It should be for the one. Thank you, Puddin'. And then go ahead and get another giveaway going for the same deal. Y'all, exclamation point ticket, last chance to do it before Puddin' takes care of y'all. Thank you, Puddin'. Appreciate you, dude. Here we go. I will be back in a moment. Alright, y'all. Is back. Preview. Alright, let me catch up. To win. Win announcement just when the ad started. Ad did not win, almost. Duckman won. Nice. Are you guys back from ads now? You kick full counts in the D-Day missions. What does that mean, Rams? Yeah, right. Oh, right. Yeah, instead of half because it's an operation or whatever. All right, here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for being patient. We saw that we were talking about that on the Discord, Real Durans, earlier. It does seem nice. I would agree with it. Okay, so I saved it.
Every progenitor gate has data spires.
See what happens.
With a bit of reprogramming, we can use them as large sensor receivers.
Good idea. Adding marker now. Recommend deploying strike craft to interface with the data spire immediately.
Okay. Now, what is Group 9 doing?
Yeah, control.
Resourcing. Like I said, I've taught myself to ignore a lot of the mission objectives early on and instead go and resource. Might not.
Did you track that hostile signal? Was there for a moment, then nothing.
Raven flight. Signal is consistent with ships flying in close proximity to terrain structures. Stay on alert.
Ready to copy.
We're going to continue our operations for resourcing.
Send.
Hey, Arshaya. Yes, I started a new game.
We must capture the GCMs in order to activate the gate. Without it, there's no way for us to get to Noctua 27.
Yes, I realize that, but you know that you're not going to let me grab
interface
resources.
with data spires. Move a unit into close proximity to enable capture.
Thank you for the shout out. There's our Arshaya. She is a French-Canadian streamer. I always like to say easy on the eyes and easy on the ears.
There goes another one.
What did you like?
Did you see that?
Ooh. Uh-oh. It's a trap!
More Kalen Raiders detected. Engage and destroy. We must protect our assets. Be advised, proximity to or within the gate structure will prohibit sensor visibility.
Go with message.
Alright, so I immediately send... Oh, I mean every word of that, Arshaya. So we're going to immediately send our resource controllers back. Because as you can see...
We need this gate in working order. Direct a resource controller to the marked GCM. Once we capture it, the resourcer will reattach the GCM to the gate system.
As you can see, these resource controllers are under attack, so that's the reason why...
The Raiders are retreating.
I immediately
Recommend
moved them
caution.
back.
Check 6.
Recon
We're gonna boost him.
Intel called it. Ambush.
Strike craft on approach. Meet him head on. Ready to copy.
Target down.
That did it. Send. Good drop.
Keep telling the strike craft to do their thing. How are strike craft doing? Healthy?
We copy.
Mostly healthy.
Direct hit.
Okay, okay. We're looking pretty good.
Ready. Set. Destroyed. Nailed it.
This is why you take your time.
Break.
We need that gate control module reattached as quickly as possible.
Yeah,
Vector
but that's
a
not gonna
resource
happen.
controller to the GCM immediately.
Sorry, that's not gonna happen. Oh, wait. We got enemies over here. Ah, you're trying to hit the control module. I wonder if I'll fail if that blows up. Okay. Over there.
Break on. Cycle tracking on me. Set. Targeting strike craft.
Send our resources to resource again.
That did it.
Immediate threat clear. Resuming standard combat protocols. We need to secure both the data spire and first GCM before advancing.
Alert. KLM pirates are using structural interference to cover their approach.
Board input up, Pops. Control. We are in position.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep getting more and more of these enemies popping up, it seems. Okay.
Ship destroyed.
Watch Group 2. They're taking losses.
I'm watching group 2. Thank
The
you.
gate control module is ready to be reattached. Use a resource controller to capture it and place it back where it belongs.
I don't
and then
want
we will
to.
move on.
3 standard containers. Yep.
Caution, resource controller has been engaged.
Receiving. Good shot. Ready to copy.
Alright, I'm not gonna be... Oh, it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
So, you're gonna go dock. Group 1 is gonna go and attack.
Looking to put down. I'll go back.
Command channel open.
Target on DC copies. Approach clear.
Oh, that's cool. So it tells me if there's somebody under attack. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Getting close to 30k channel points. Nice. And I added rewards to channel points. I did add a couple, yes.
Send message. Flight adjust for escort. Come in, lead. How copy?
That was weird.
We need that gate control module reattached as quickly as possible. Vector a resource controller to the GCM immediately.
Who you?
Receiving.
Interesting.
Setting for SO. Lead. You have something for us?
You notice how much I'm just ignoring the commands?
Updating now packet with collector routines. Watch out for our little friends out there.
Watch out for our little friends indeed. What do we have for strike craft right now? We've
Ready to
got...
copy.
Wait, oh, okay, now that's game time. I see it, I see it.
Route.
Okay.
Materials uptick incoming.
Interesting idea that you can use terrain to kind of like mask your approach someplace. We have 19 interceptors, 10. Let's build one more. Oh, you can have 30 of each. Okay, 30 of each. Fine. So let's go ahead and
Interceptor production complete.
do something like that. Early in the game, typically, strike
The
craft are
gate
very
control module is ready to be reattached. Use a resource controller to capture it and place it back where it belongs, and then we will move on.
Okay. I got you. Don't worry. You're good, fam. I got you. I got you. As I completely ignore him.
Recon production complete.
Recon is done. Alright.
Go for recon.
So we're gonna double click the recon here.
Go.
And that's 15 units.
Group 1 reinforced.
That are now going to be with no formation and reinforced. And we're gonna take group 1 and let's go ahead and we can leave those guys guarded, that's fine. Interceptors are still being built. They want you to have the big whiskey because it's 13 days long for you to do your D-Day operations, Durance.
We need this gate in working order. Direct a resource controller to the marked GCM. Once we capture it, the resourcer will reattach the GCM to the gate system.
Group 2 reinforced.
Caution. Resource controller is interceptor production complete.
It looks like they just kind of spawn over time, which is fine. These guys are down. Okay, it's got off.
Caution. Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
What's up, TMNT? Being attacked? Capturing. Are you capturing? I told you to harvest. There you go. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, data spy. Right. That's what the strike craft do. Which I don't care about right now. So we're just gonna hold for right now.
Ready to come? Coming about. Flight coming in.
Send these guys back to prepare.
We need that gate control module reattached as quickly as possible. Vector a resource controller to the GCM immediately.
Alright, so there's another attack on our resource controller. TMNT, have you played Homeworld 3 yet? Or have you played any of the Homeworld games?
Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
Alright, leave these guys alone. Leave my dude alone, please. Thank you much.
Alert. Resource controller hull integrity at 50% and falling.
Line them up. Close the range.
Yeah, me too. I played the original Homeworlds. This is my first time playing this one. So far, having a good time with it.
We need this gate in working order. Direct a resource controller to the marked GCM. Once we capture it, the resourcer will reattach the GCM to the gate system.
Guy's so low, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna park Group 1 over it. So, I'm purposely taking my time, TMNT, because my understanding is that the way that the campaign works is that as soon as you finish your objectives, it just vaults you to the next, and then you don't have the ability to go and collect all the resources on the map. Which, if you ask me, is kind of BS, you know?
Receiving.
Group 2 reinforced.
2 reinforced. Excellent. So,
Go for ETO. Blast everything.
It's a single player. There is a multiplayer mode, though. This is the campaign. You know, your just typical story missions. There is a tactical game mode, which I'm going to have to check out. And then I'm not sure if they do have co-op or PvE. I know that they have multiplayer.
The gate control module is ready to be reattached. Use a resource controller to capture it and place it back where it belongs, and then we will move on.
But what I'm looking to do is play through the story first, and then after that, I'll go investigate the multiplayer and stuff like that to see what it's all about. Ultimately, if there's viewers that want to join and us to do like that tactical mode or whatever, like I'm perfectly happy to give it a shot. I think it might be kind of fun how like all of us play together, you know? So I think that should be a lot of fun. All right, all the resource collectors are converging on this little batch of RUs, which means I have pretty much harvested the entire map at this point, which is good because then I can actually do the mission. Look at how many resources units I have right now. If I didn't stop and do this, guys, I would be at like 10,000 maybe.
Resource operations online.
So I'm getting so many more resource units for my fleet. And keep in mind, I have maxed out interceptors and maxed out resource controllers already. And I've got all these resources. The game typically gives you plenty of resources.
We need that gate control module reattached as quickly as possible. Vector a resource controller to the GCM immediately.
Especially at the beginning of the campaign. So you take advantage of this, because you never know what the future missions are going to entail, right? Whenever you try to load a mission, could be a graphics setting, could be a, I'm guessing you're not using mods, but it could be something to do with one of the ships or configuration of the save file. If you've got a save file that you can load from earlier, Rob, you can always try that and see. Now I'm waiting for this to jump up to 5. Once it jumps to 5, that means
Send your message.
they have nothing else to harvest. It's at 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. I'll check it one more time. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna send them to guard the mothership.
Moving to Shadow. You see us lead?
Oh, okay, we've captured one of the data spires. Interesting. So actually,
Go for recon.
Actually, it would be a good idea to capture the data spire because it looks like it just gives you a little bit of extra
we need this gate
visibility.
in working order. Direct a resource controller to the marked GCM. Once we capture it, the resourcer will reattach the GCM to the gate system.
Alright, so we're gonna save as Ja 1. These are like save points within the mission. I like to get into the habit of doing that because you just never know what's going to happen as the missions continue. Alright, so we're going to capture the data spire. And I've got a controller here that's pretty healthy. So I'm going to go ahead and tell it to get to that spot over there. Aha! Look at that.
Data spire captured. Stand by for sensor integration. And data spire online. Objective complete. Nice hack, Command.
Thanks, Intel.
Hello? Ah. That's another data spire. Okay. We're gonna send the scouts over to there. And then we will guard that resource collector.
Security orbit. Lead, how copy?
How copy?
Additional data spire detected. The gate control module is ready to be reattached.
Now, as soon as I
Use
capture
a resource controller to capture it and place
I'm
it back
docking
where it belongs.
as soon as I capture.
And then we will move on.
Doc.
Requesting dock. DC, do you copy?
Now this time it didn't give me anything else special.
Coming through. Receiving. Copy. DC. Coming in.
These guys, in theory, should be healing over time, but it looks like they're not. There's a salvage, capture, move, stop, guard, resource. Okay. We're gonna grab GCM-1. Probably get into a big fight. We'll find out. See where it goes.
We have positive capture log. Gate control module and power node alignment green. Overrides look good. Stand by.
Oh, that's cool.
Capture in 3, 2, 1. Capture. Couplings detached. Done deal. We're moving out.
Gate control module online. Primer sequence start. 7% and holding.
Okay.
Structure scans show a viable module location ahead.
The second GCM is located here. Scout the location and establish a safe area of operations.
Mothership ready for speed increase upgrade.
Ooh.
Just let us know when you want to initiate fleet command.
Yeah. Let's make her faster. Must go faster. Must go.
Attention. New position. There.
Area designated. Gunnery, ETO confirmed.
Upgrade. Overburner research. Okay. Cool. And then we're gonna take one of our resource controllers that's pretty healthy. You're gonna go over here. And then group 2. Whatever. You just go over here.
Upgrade complete.
Yay, mothership can be faster now. Mothership can resource too? Huh. Okay.
This is command.
No. You're staying with the mothership.
Send transmission. Ready to copy.
Raiders is ready. Another cutscene. Music. That's always a bad sign. Bad sign. That is a Tydani resource collector that's been updated. Missiles? I'm gonna guess it's missiles from the look of it. And yes, Ono music is usually a bad sign in this game. Bad sign. When you get music, it's a bad sign. Missile frigate. Knew
Enemy
it.
missile frigate detected. Engage and destroy.
No problem.
I've fought these before. They can be deadly. Use terrain elements as cover.
Or
Ships
we'll just go in and
passive or
attack.
Neutral skies will use cover as much as possible.
Barrage!
Send transmission.
These frigates carry most of their armor on their bow sections, and that leaves them weaker on their rear flanks.
Yeesh.
Attacks on their aft sections will do more damage.
Well, guess what? I just blew it up.
Move a resource controller to the location indicated, and reconnect the second gate control module.
Yes, Gaelic. Actually, in the original, the mothership never actually moved. At least, not in the single player. In the multiplayer, the mothership could move and hyperspace jump and all that good stuff. Hey, we won Stream Raiders. Let's go. But she does move in this game. Now, you've got the ability to make it vertical or horizontal.
Interceptor production complete.
I'm not 100% sure what the value of that is, but I'm sure we're going to find out about it in the course of our playthrough. Maybe this particular mission or the next one, it'll be like, yo, you should put yourself in vertical formation,
Receiving.
and I won't know why. You need to go back to the mothership.
Ready to copy. Send transmission.
Group 2 reinforced.
You're gonna go and reinforce the resource collector in case the same BS happens again.
Figures nickel. Yeah, copy.
Oh yeah, this is very
We need this gate in working order. Direct the resource controller to the marked GCM. Once we capture it, the resourcer will reattach the GCM to the gate system.
Does it hurt that much? Is that what this is? Jesus. There we go. Now we're probably gonna get like 5 missile frigates or something to deal with.
Second GCM placed. Nice work. Objective complete.
Control module accepted. Gate primer charge increasing.
Go for interceptor.
Well, hello, all these enemies that just randomly appeared. I'm shocked and appalled that you happen to be here.
Caution. Resource controller taking damage.
Receiving. Here on though, we want that draw attention to it. Ship destroyed. That did it.
pretty healthy so far. Group 1 is going to get in on this too.
Ready to copy. Receiving.
Intel, I'm starting to have serious concerns about what's been done to these gate control modules.
What do you mean?
I've spent half my life studying everything Karen Sajet learned about the gate network, and this level of sabotage would take me weeks to work out. Are these raiders known for their tech knowledge?
Not really. It's been my experience that Kalen Raiders' science policy is to hit a new piece of technology till it does what they want, or it breaks.
Send message. Target down. We copy.
Sending some of the weaker units back.
Send transmission. Good to. Ready to copy. Ready. Good drop.
Duckman did get his prize, yes. Probably eating it now. Oh.
Send message.
And these interceptors die pretty quick.
We copy.
Pretty easily, I should say.
Reactor pressure spike.
Receiving.
Direct hit.
Target CC, command.
Eliminate 200 total enemy strike craft in the campaign.
Ready.
You're clear to dock.
Send. Roger.
We can probably get away with sending Group 2 back to dock and heal up now. We're gonna do that while Group 1 works cleanup.
I'll go back.
This is the final active control module. Secure the area and dock the GCM. The mothership must be relocated to this position for gate entry.
Oh, you mean I'm halfway there already? That's cute. Now, you know what's gonna happen, right? Like, you're gonna secure the final
Engineering
module,
here. Bomber production is now online.
and all this shizzle is
Confirmed,
just gonna
engineer.
charge after you.
Begin bomber construction.
Oh, I lost 3 interceptors.
This strike craft class unit is less maneuverable, but more effective against capital ships.
They'll give the missile frigates a hard time.
So there are 3 missile frigates that are roaming around.
Recon here.
You guys want to see something funny? Watch this.
Controller here. Go ahead. Understood.
I'm gonna put my controllers where they are.
Research complete.
Let's try this. It could blow up my face. I'm gonna go ahead and save again, and we'll call this one Ja 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 1 2.
Controller in position.
Be advised, missile frigates on sensors. Recommend high-speed strike craft flybys, followed by rear and flank attacks.
We're not gonna do any of that.
Command channel open.
We're gonna take the mothership, and we're
Target
just gonna
acquired.
attack the frigate with the mothership.
Target marked. Just heading. Stand by for contact.
Yes, we can. Meanwhile, we're telling all the strike craft to go and just dock.
Mothership.
But they're not gonna leave. That's what the D is for here. They're not gonna leave the mothership. They're just gonna stay. My resource collectors are gonna stay in a place that's relatively safe for now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna move them up a little bit. Let's see, move up to about here.
Controller is on the move. Updating as needed. Sensor relay looking good. Almost like I've done this.
So the idea here is I'm gonna engage the missile frigates from the mothership and see if I can do a lot of damage and take a lot of damage, but I don't care if I take damage early in the game. I care if I waste a lot of resources early in the game, right? So I'm gonna dock all of my craft, like so. And I'm gonna tell my mothership to just go and deal with these stupid pirates. This is actually kind of funny because, like I said, you could never do this before in the campaign. I actually modded the game once, the Homeworld 1 game, so that the mothership itself had like near infinite range with its main guns, like the little pew pew guns on it, the cannons. It was hilarious. There we go.
Hostile frigate on the board. ID positive.
I'm just gonna gun it down.
Contact alert. Sensor contact. Enemy frigate. Local operators to exercise caution.
It'll be okay. And there's fighters
the mothership
too.
Hostile frigate engaging the Carcashan.
Expecting that. It's okay.
Caution.
Bomber production bay online.
Construct bombers to counter armored threats.
I have to construct 20 bombers.
Hostile frigate destroyed.
Look at that, I already shot down a frigate. That's a problem. So the resourcers were too close. No!
Mothership.
We're gonna go to launch. Now that the missile frigate is involved, let's go ahead and just launch all of our interceptors. Our interceptors need to go and... okay.
Awaiting systems. Range confirmed. Let's give him a target. Heads up. First batch of bombers rolling off the line.
See that?
Looking good.
Enemy is capturing the spire. Ah, that's interesting. Okay.
Enemy frigate destroyed.
Enemy frigate destroyed again? That's weird.
Direct hit. Send message.
Okay, well, it looks like we did what we needed to do. Our resources are safe.
Echo back with SLS clearance.
The mothership continues to attack the frigate.
This is Carcashan DC. You're clear to dock. Like you said.
I like how the machine guns are just like chewing through the armor. Actually, they're kind of missing a little bit, huh? Kind of missing. Just putting that out there, mothership. You gotta work on your aim a little bit better. Look at that. Gotta work on your aim. Ten more fleet bombers to go. With Strikecraft, you typically want to overwhelm a target anyways with a whole bunch of shots at once.
Clear the channel.
Sensor contact. Enemy frigate. Check screens.
Are you really just gonna sit here like this? And we've got the other missile frigates coming in. Barrage frigates, I guess they're called.
Command channel open.
Let's just move you a little bit farther forward so we can get your guns in the game. That would be nice. Actually, no, we can move you like this and up. Like that.
Disengage. Power to engines.
Local operators.
Hey, Apollo.
Disengaging. Support link on TAC 3.
I know, I can't believe it either. I was so excited when they announced it. So I actually have the collector's edition. You can see back there is the model.
Mothership.
Okay, so the game is gonna force me to basically use my Strikecraft. Yeah, it lights up. Okay. And then it also has some sound effects built into it. It makes the hyperspace jump sound effect, which is really awesome. All right, Joe. Let's go ahead and end this, shall we? Let's put our recon out first because this is our cheapest Strikecraft, and then we're gonna drop our bombers.
It's out of ante.
Hostile frigate on screen. Stand by engagement orders.
The bombers will be Group 3.
Bombers have been constructed. Objective complete.
Oh, cool. I already beat that one. Neat.
Channel open. Stand by.
Our strike craft are getting hit hard. Recommend
not.
we research a hull integrity upgrade and give our pilots more time in battle.
Upgrade. Bomber cloak research.
Enemy frigate closing. Please advise. Ready. Moving to intercept. We're set to engage. Enemy frigate.
Then this bombers go. Please, bombers go, huh?
Ship destroyed.
It's a cool look on it.
Hostiles cleared.
Yeah, I'm
Move
right
the
there.
resource controller to the marked gate control module.
Apollo, I just talked to today, actually, and he signed up for Stack Up. Thank you, Apollo. That was really nice of you. Rob or Puddin, do the thing, por favor.
Upgrade complete.
The resource controllers over to the mothership now. There we go. Thank you, Rob. Ah, yes. Lethal Company. I need to do more of that with my my friends.
Operations.
We're gonna move the mothership to the
Move to new
transit
position.
point,
Maintain active scans. I don't want any
and who we got here? Who is full health? You're not full health. You're not full health. Nobody's really full health anymore, but you're pretty healthy, so you're gonna go and do that.
Capture target set. Setting collectors to capture configuration.
Meantime, we're gonna do launch all for right now.
We need this gate in working order. Direct
Okay. I understand. Number 3.
the resource controller to the
Welcome.
marked GCM.
You were
Once we
terrified it
capture
was gonna be a
the
cursed
resourcer
ship.
will reattach the GCM to the gate system.
Possible self-destruct the mothership.
Stand by.
No.
Flight
I don't think so. Delete?
Integrate data packet and relay scan status.
I don't think so. Doesn't look like
Confirmed.
it.
I'm getting sensor errors too.
Ready to copy. Vector
Group
set.
2, you are
Mothership
going to
coordinates
go.
acquired. We are in position for gate transit.
Placing the last GCM will put the gate back in operation, and we can use it to jump directly to Noctua 27.
Ready to copy.
Group 3 reinforced.
Well, it's not so bad. This is the second game, the second mission, so it's not bad. Not fantastic by any means. Not bad. There's some parts of it that I like the resourcing and stuff. They've done a nice job of condensing some of the stuff that usually is a little bit more frustrating to play through. So
Final
that's kinda
GCM
nice.
locked in. Mission completed. Command, activate gate when ready.
But here's the part that sucks, right? Right here. Assuming
Primer
this is it.
initiation sequence start.
Assuming this is it. Now I'm going through this jump gate and
Preparing
I
transit
can't
protocols.
collect all my resources. So I have to collect everything first
Wait,
before I
short
get here.
jump hyperspace signature detected.
Oh,
I felt this
Ventuzzi?
wavefall before. It's another Raider carrier.
Uh-oh.
This is Pack Leader Baldrokas. I have demands of yours, Sage.
Who?
You. One who fights for your quantum witch.
Enough riddles. If you want to negotiate, stand down.
Quantum Witch?
No negotiations. Only truth. This
Keep the
I
carrier.
offer only once. You will leave here, giant. Leave the God's Gate shut.
We are on a life or death mission to get
Life. Where Higarans go, only death follows.
That's cool.
Interceptor.
neutralize the enemy raider carrier to ensure safe gate transit.
Oh, I'm doing it. Oh.
A universe destroyed between wheels.
Hurry up.
Our strike craft are getting hit hard. Recommend we research a hull integrity upgrade and give our pilots more time in battle.
Or I could just blow up their carrier. Fuck it, Raiders.
Awake! My sons, arise!
Okay.
Raider carrier down. Clear the field of remaining hostiles and prepare for hyperspace.
Well, that's kind of the plan, yo. You could have invested in some SUs. Well, see, here's the CWIS. The thing is, I've already kind of built a bunch of units, and so, like, the game... When you get to this point, like, watch this. Right? We're gonna cloak the bombers and go back to the mothership. The bombers are expensive. Oh no, there's another barrage frigate. Okay. We're gonna attack the barrage frigate then with the bombers. Alright, now you're gonna dock. Oops. Interceptors are gonna go attack. The hard part about this game is unit management, right? Being able to keep an eye on the units that are low health and sending them back to the mothership. So that's literally what I'm doing right now, is I'm trying to look at the units that are the weakest and sending them back to the mothership to try to heal. To save them, because obviously if I can save them, I save some resource units, right? Raiders have been defeated. Everybody go back.
Sensors clear.
Right, exactly. I had a full wing and they had a couple squadrons. Exactly. Now I could build more, but we're better off waiting until the end. Or until the next game to build. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
You've each just received a mission briefing. Contained within are the most up-to-date details about this morning's hyperspace attacks.
Hey?
Nothing is redacted, because I want you to know what is at stake.
Oh, you were told not to share the information.
We have been tasked with finishing Karen Sajet and the 5th Fleet's mission. Discover the source of the anomaly, and stop it once and for all.
Y'all, I wouldn't be surprised.
I know we were expecting a simple shakedown cruise. Many of you are feeling overwhelmed, doubting yourselves. But ask yourselves this, Fleet. How does doubt stack up to Higaran training? Where does doubt hide in the most advanced mothership ever created by Higaran hands? And who would follow a course laid by doubt when we already have the finest navigator of our generation?
The second finest.
I have no doubt.
Just putting it out there.
We will succeed. Intel out.
And we leave everybody behind?
Do you truly believe that, Isaac?
Believe what?
What you just told the fleet.
Out there, in battle, doubt can kill you just as fast as hard vacuum.
He's true. He's right.
They need you to bury yours, so they can overcome theirs.
So we lie to them?
Whatever it takes to complete the mission. We have orders.
Stop with the doubts.
The quantum tunnel is stable. Stand by for gate commitment on my mark.
How much you guys want to bet that our enemy is going to be Karen Sajet? Just putting that out there.
Damping fins to gate transit configuration. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
At break time.
Mark.
Collision warning.
Full reverse.
Thrusters at 10%.
Engineering, where's the weakest point of a heavy freighter?
Right behind the nose section. It's all conduits and baffles.
Collision
right?
imminent.
Imogen.
She'll hold. Brace for impact.
Ooh. No, no Star Trek effect from jumping. This is a different experience. Wow. So my guess is we're gonna learn about healing the ship now, repairing it, right?
The mothership has sustained heavy damage. Contingencies enabled.
Okay. Hey, Red Borg, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. What are these guys?
This is definitely not Noctua 27. Imogen, what's your status?
Damage assessment. Mothership life support and mainline subsystems green. All other systems minimal. Furthermore, 2 of our 3 synthetic cores are offline. 1 remains operational.
Understood, Command.
Chile, nice.
We appear to be in a large debris field inside the nebula that is blocking our sensors. What's the status of the gate?
The gate has power down. It's dead.
Doesn't look too good, yeah.
Gate ID indicates we're at Kala Terminus, an isolated gate on the ancient Outer Rim route. It was one of the first gates lost to the anomaly.
Which means we are crippled deep in the territory of whatever has been shutting down the gate network.
The odds of this being a coincidence are minimal.
Do you think this is what happened to Karen and the Fifth?
There's no way to tell, Isaac. The wreck of the Carcinogen could be in any of the nebula densities, and we would never know unless we crashed into her. Be advised, this interference is blocking sensors in the local area. We're blind and vulnerable.
The Carcinogen has sustained severe hull damage. Build support frigates and initiate repairs to the mothership immediately.
Alright.
Frigate production base must be brought online.
Okay.
Attention. Attention. Unidentified units have emerged from the nebula at speed and are inbound. Prepare for contact.
Let's try diplomacy first. Opening comms. Incoming vessels. This is the Higaran mothership, Carcinogen, on an open channel.
Sigil on the ships.
It is a sign of Sejuk, yeah.
Sign of Sejuk. I don't think they came to talk. They're testing us for weakness. Prepare for hostile contact.
They may not be talking to us, but I can hear them talking to each other. Nothing I recognize, though.
I'm gonna save this. We normally are done around 10 o'clock. About
Try
18
the
minutes from now.
database.
See if we can get this one done.
Narrow it to the progenitors.
Will it run on GTX 1650? It probably will. I'm on a 3080 Ti, so...
But we can use the sensor interference from the nebula to our advantage. Move the mothership to this location within the nebula.
Okay.
Be advised, the metallic content of this nebula will make us invisible on enemy sensors.
Yeah, but you're not gonna see what's on the other side,
But if our enemies
too.
get close enough, they can still visually ID us.
Operations?
All hands, maintain combat readiness. Continue sensors monitoring. They're out there. Somewhere.
Build 5 support frigates. So I have to, like, repair the... I probably have to repair the mothership first, looks like. So, yeah, I'm on a 3070 Ti, but keep in mind I'm also streaming at the same time that I'm playing the game, and I'm playing on the highest quality. So you can probably play it on a lower-end graphics card. I say probably. You'd have to look at the system requirements and make your own decisions from that. There was a demo at one point
Intel.
Red board.
Our attackers are using a derivative of an ancient progenitor dialect, implementing a translation protocol.
That explains their tech. Support frigate construction complete. Use them to repair the mothership immediately.
Awaiting figures, lead.
Here's our support frigate.
We're saving you.
Oh, that looks cool.
Noted.
Group 6 assigned.
Support frigates are always Group 6.
Glad you made it out in one piece. Mostly.
Building and utilizing additional support frigates will speed up mothership repairs.
Oh, I know. I'm already planning on it. Don't worry, Fleet Command. Now, support frigates are cool. Not only do they have like healing beams like you see here,
Support frigate is now ready.
they also have landing pads for strike craft to heal up. Now, in the original, they also
Go for support.
had fuel in the original game, and so in the original game, strike craft could come back to support frigates for fueling operations as well.
Group 6 reinforced.
They got rid of fuel in Homeworld 2, and they just changed it to hit points.
This is command.
All of my that's all my resource collectors are currently fine. Oh, there's our strike craft integrity. Neat.
Support frigate is now ready.
Okay, should have number 3 coming up.
30%.
My board show green for main drives. Engines now online. Good work, repair teams. Are we hyperspace capable?
Our remaining core is in bad shape. Casing cracked, power conduits sheared, protocols crashed. And that's just what we can fix.
Understood. Flagging all your damage control requests as priority 1. We are in unknown territory, and we need to be able to jump at a moment's notice.
Mothership repairs proceeding apace. Outer hull conduits 23% functional.
Outer hull's no concern. How's the crew? We're on standby for medical transfer.
Upgrade complete.
Group 6 reinforced.
Alright, we got one more support frigate we're building. What's going on with resourcing?
Mothership hull integrity at 45%. Alpha team, I need more mainstay braces fabricated.
Okay, we're gonna send the resource controllers to go and guard the mothership just so they can stay close by.
This is lead. Good copy. Packet is
The
on.
more compact we can make the fleet, the better.
Support frigate is now ready.
Reserve life support available throughout the ship. Delta
Hooray.
team, we need to get med bays 8 and 13 back online ASAP.
Mothership.
Your raiders is ready, we go.
This is lead. Please cycle link ID and lock in.
Mothership hull integrity at 65%. Landing bays clear.
Ready to copy.
Now, in the old Homeworlds 1 and 2, the difficulty of the mission, the next mission, depended a lot on what you start the mission with. So that's what I was saying before. I'm purposely not building units at the end of a mission, only building them at the start of the mission. That's really important.
This is command.
Now I'm gonna wait till 100% heal, and then I'll move the mothership there. It'll take more
Mothership hull
time,
integrity at 85%.
but I'd rather make sure
All
that we
rescue
get this
teams
done
report
right.
in. We
Take our
still have
time.
unaccounted for.
done.
All hull breaches sealed.
Ta-da.
The mothership has been repaired. Objective complete.
Fleet Command to repair teams, you've set a new record. Thank you for your diligence and care. It is felt.
I just set Group 6 to go and
Attention.
heal everything. I'm gonna go ahead and save. One. Populate. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, mothership.
Course block confirmed. Go for recon.
This time, all of my squadrons have
Group 3
saved.
reinforced.
That's cool.
Send transmission.
Cool. And look at that, we won our Stream Raiders game. Let's get that next one going. It was a boss fight too, nice. Okay. Redborg, I assume you were curious about Homeworld 3, and so you wanted to see somebody streaming it, and that's how you found me? I like how everybody is focusing on this one lead interceptor. Does it make sense?
Channel open, stand by.
The mothership has entered the nebula.
Yay!
Objective complete.
Okay,
Core
here comes a bunch of bad
repairs
people.
Are as good as they're going to get without help. Cybernetic systems are still failing, but I have a few more ideas.
Acknowledged. Notify me as soon as we are hyperspace capable. We don't want to be in this trapped system any longer than we have to.
Cutscene.
It's clear now we have fallen into a trap.
It's a trap!
One moment we were on course for the Noctua 27 system, and the next, something forced a hyperspace exit into our quantum waveform and dropped us through the colligate. I can't imagine the power that would take. But now that I know how the progenitor tech they're using feels, I can modify our field amplifiers so it never happens again.
Good.
Unfortunately, at this point, it doesn't matter how prepared we are, because we'll never make it to our objective on one partially operational core. According to our historical data, the only gate with a progenitor facility capable of repairing our cores is located in the Naraka Gate complex. With only one functional core, Naraka is now out of range. So we will have to use the Trinity Gate to get there.
Okay.
Whoever this enemy is, they've been shadowing us since we arrived in system. The attack will come when it's optimal for them.
Yes.
We must gather resources and reinforce our fleet.
I agree.
Concentrations of resources are located here.
Resources.
Deploy resource controllers to these locations immediately.
Coming through. Initiating move. Stand by.
Alright, we're gonna save Ja 2. Fleet bombers will stay with the mothership. Group 1 will go with these two resource controllers.
Moving into SO. You got us, lead? Pushing into SO.
Well, these are support frigates.
Please check figures and echo back.
Group 2. Guard. Other cutscene.
Subsystem drag time is increasing. Got it. Confirmed.
Fleet, we have a G-Max class freighter here. She's a mess. Hull compromised, debris everywhere.
Her bridge looks intact, though. She's responding to my transponder query.
I don't feel good about this.
Let's be ready to move. Confirmed. Spinning up now.
Feel good about this at all.
Corrections as needed. Watch for options. Let's not draw attention to ourselves.
Looks like she had worse luck than we did with the K transit.
Wait a second. Is that what I think it is?
That
Fleet,
is
This is Controller 3-4. We found something.
remnants of a destroyer. No? Soft frigate?
From the 5th.
The Lost Fifth? Are you sure?
Huh.
Already ran the whole designation. She's the frigate Hebeladin, last logged at Kasur Minor.
Not responding to hails. No power readings.
This feels odd.
Target sync now.
They're gonna teach you salvaging through this, I suppose, but...
Feed rate looks good. Keep us steady.
Standing by. Waiting for orders.
Why is it in there?
Use a resource controller to salvage that frigate immediately. We
Hold
need
it.
to recover its logs.
Control. Understood.
Nope, that's right. We're gonna harvest. Forget the immediate thing. Forget the immediate... Remember what I told you guys. We have to do our resourcing first. So we'll go ahead and do Jaja 3. And then we're gonna chill. We're gonna chill until we have resourced everything. We have no other things that we can work on. Now, chat, this is going to take a while, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run a 3-minute commercial break while resourcing is going on.
Receiving.
You're not going to miss anything. I'm going to go hit the bathroom.
Multiple contacts detected. Large force inbound.
Oh my god.
Stay focused. Be prepared for any attack pattern.
Well, I was going to go to the bathroom, but now I have
Alert.
to wait.
We are under attack. Eliminate this threat immediately.
Eminence fighters.
Engaging Corvette.
Probably... Oh, these are Corvettes. Okay. We're probably going to need to build some more interceptors.
Closing fast and heavy. They hit hard. Where did they get this tech?
Undetermined. We are facing an unknown threat of equal or superior power. Possible progenitor origin.
Could have told you that when they started ripping through our armor.
Shadowing with repairs.
Sustaining critical damage.
The enemy is using an anti-strike craft corvette. Recommend using bombers to engage.
Okay, fine. I'll use bombers to
Group 1
engage.
suffering losses. Group 2 taking losses.
Of course they are.
Critical damage. Taking heavy damage.
This is the one thing that's
Alert,
frustrating.
strike losses mounting.
One thing that's frustrating when you play the campaign, they will typically do this where they will force you to do something that you're not used to doing. And they'll kind of hit you with a counter to what you've been doing as a way to encourage you to do something. Oh my god. Do something else, you know?
Target destroyed. Corvette down. Target destroyed.
Use resource controllers to recover the wrecked frigate.
We'll get there, don't worry. But for right now, I'm looking to kill these assault frigates or corvettes, you know?
Critical hit. Enemy Corvette destroyed. Confirm kill. Send message.
Unknown hostiles eliminated. Threat contained. Objective complete.
I'm gonna send all of my resource forces back to heal up. Fully repair 50 ships using support frigates. Oh, that's a fun achievement. All of you are continuing resource. Alright, well, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. It could have been a lot worse. I have 58 cubed, but I'm not going to need that many. Drop these down to... Alright. I'm going to save and go pee and do, like I said, do a 3-minute ad break. So we're going to call this one Jaja 4. Now, hopefully you won't be seeing anything, okay? I'll be right back.
Interceptor production complete.
All corners
Resource area clean.
Use a resource controller to bring the frigate on board.
But I don't want to use a resource controller right now.
Caution, resource controller has been engaged.
Awaiting orders.
Command channel open.
Ready.
Interceptors.
Caution, resource control.
Group 2 reinforced.
Ready to copy. Receiving.
Let's move the resource controllers out for right now.
Hull integrity at 50% and falling.
Fine, don't worry. Support frigates are on station. They're healing it. There we go. There we go.
With the ship, we're in trouble here.
Warning, resource controller nearing critical. Hull integrity at 25%.
Targeting strike craft. We copy. We're off sensors.
Use resource controllers to recover the wrecked frigate.
Hiding in nebula. Ready to copy. Ready to copy. Received.
Scratch 1.
Oh, they should be. Ah, good. They're cloaked. Okay, I see it.
Bomber lead to DC. What have you got for us? Engaging target. Closing out pre-launch. We have contact. Enemy corvette. Bomber here. DC, this is Bomber lead on approach for docking. Please advise. We copy.
This is Carcassonne DC. Suspect you're in base then. You're one in line.
Scratch.
Whenever we return to the stars.
Confirmed.
Alright, welcome back from the ad break, y'all. If you were stuck watching ads, you haven't really missed much. We just got attacked again. I'm gonna send my units.
Echo back with
Actually,
SOS clearance.
we don't need to do that. We're gonna go, and I'm gonna send my fighters and my bombers.
Use a resource controller to bring
Scouts,
the frigate on
I'm
board.
gonna go ahead and send them back. We'll use the Z key to make them move faster.
Output to maximum. Low stable. Ops controller. We are in position. Collectors are active. 7 meters.
At
Carcassonne DC
11
copies.
right now.
Clear.
Receiving.
Engage SOS as needed.
Confirming your last for dock.
Build a couple more of them. That's fine.
Ready to copy. Send your message.
What you guys doing? Look, you got resource units.
Spinning
Go
up
get them.
collectors for capture
Go get them.
Interceptor
Go get
production
them.
complete.
across the board. Alert, enemy strike craft.
Recon production complete.
Group 3 is in trouble.
Oh, I see.
Target destroyed.
Where did these dudes come from?
Copy figures.
This is Carcassonne DC. You're clear to
Receiving. Go for bomber.
Such BS. I lost a bomber just because they appeared over there. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, controller here.
Salvage this and get done with it.
Detected. Enemy strike craft. Deal West Tracking is good.
Use resource controllers to recover the wrecked frigate.
Group 1 reinforced.
Awaiting orders. Corvette destroyed. DC, this is Bomber Lead requesting.
Both the bombers. Tell them to go back.
Ready. Taking heavy damage.
Anybody gonna... Ah, okay. You're doing it. Cool. You guys are gonna go back to the mothership then.
Taking escort position.
Target destroyed.
Direct hit.
Arcashine copies. Adding you to our net. Okay, check screens and readjust.
Send message.
One more fleet bomber, one more interceptor.
Alert, alert. Strike craft firing on us.
Bomber production complete.
Enemy Corvette. Engaging. Shut down. Go for it. Run set. Corvette
God, I
target
hate
set.
that.
Maintain range.
Where these guys all just kind of chill. Really annoying.
Taking heavy damage. Enemy Corvette destroyed. Send message.
Group 3 reinforced.
DC, echo back. This is Bomber Lead requesting dock.
Use a resource controller to bring the frigate on board.
Oh, shut up.
Use resource controllers
Jesus.
to recover the wrecked frigate.
Ready to copy.
Of course, I lost another interceptor.
Ready to copy. Receiving.
Interceptor production complete.
DC, this is Flight Lead looking to put down. Echo back.
What is this over here? Oh, these are 0 and 5. Okay, 500. Let's guard the bomber hugging next to him in AFK. Yeah, exactly, SAZ. That's a problem with RTS games sometimes, right? Is it's just too much of like micromanaging necessary. Can be very frustrating, frankly. And also, how you doing, by the way?
Send transmission.
Group 2 reinforced.
Aggressive stance.
We're off sensors. We are
Formation.
You get a ping. Tracking strike craft on approach. Meet 'em
Look,
head
they
on.
just randomly appeared again.
Good throw.
This time my fleet bomber decided to start moving because I put them on aggressive stance. Oh yeah, of course I'm enjoying Homeworld. Homeworld's a great game.
Targeting strike craft. Shot.
It's nice to be able to have something new.
The
Still feel like
wreck has been recovered.
Homeworld 2 is
Objective
better.
complete.
You know.
The drifting container boxes are packed with resources. Begin salvage operations and collect those containers.
Oh my god, I was doing that.
Throwing fire. Enemy strike craft engaging.
And these guys just randomly
Assault frigate
appear.
construction template now available.
Oh good.
These powerful attack vessels will allow us to counter the enemy strike craft we have been facing.
Target destroyed.
Caution, resource controller taking damage.
Really?
Target controller copies.
You're supposed to go and salvage these dudes?
Coming through. Receiving.
Maybe it's because you have to
We
send
have
one
capture
to
orders.
each?
Spin up collectors, but keep an eye on one. Intel. Engineering here. Update on our recovered frigate. Evidence of multiple short jumps. 70 bodies have been recovered. No survivors. Rations and all life support.
That is true,
Looks like
SAT.
they ran until they had nothing left, and they had the ship out here in the dark. Interior ice buildup indicates long exposure to vacuum. They've been out here for several years.
Years?
There's a lot of encrypted data on board.
Understood. Decrypting ship logs now.
Okay, Command. We've secured the package. Setting return vector.
There are some RTS games that do have limited AI, but it's generally
Ready for action.
not enough, right? Like, be nice if there were more. Here comes our assault frigate. Group 4.
Group 4 designated.
Hey, you came out sideways. Look at you.
Priority alert. Capital class signature detected.
Okay, let's get more scared over here.
Assault frigate.
Oh my god, that's a lot of ships.
How are they doing this? That gate window
That's the
reads like a
progenitor
long
ship.
jump, but these ships have no cores, no navigators.
Combat
VTF?
alert. Hostile task forces enter the AO. Defend the mothership at all costs. Command, this is not good. We need to jump out now.
Every time I tried to feed the core the navigation matrix, it collapses. I need more time.
Understood.
Excuse me, will I save to Jajaja 5?
Dealing with incoming enemy threat is now priority 1. Consider salvaging to be a secondary objective.
That's okay, we're doing both, yo. So I saved it because, frankly, it's the point where I could start building a buttload of stuff. Or I can choose not to, right?
Enemy frigate-class vessels on approach. We need to buy command some time.
Okay, we'll be fine, trust.
Group 4 reinforced.
These guys to aggressive stance.
Channel open. Stand by.
Why is the mothership part of Group 6? Get out of Group 6. You're
Group
not part of
6
Group 6.
reinforced.
There you go.
Second enemy frigate en route to the mothership. Destroy it.
Frigate Alpha and Frigate Beta.
It's getting pretty hot out here, Command. Get out of the kill zone. Engaging strike.
Yeah, get out of the kill zone. What the hell? Stupid bombers. Cloak and go heal.
Contact. Enemy strike craft. Enemy strike craft. Break defect. Monitor for incoming. Evade.
And for your assault frigates to get into this. So look, it's got a turret on the top, a couple smaller turrets on either side, and one on the bottom. Okay, that's cool.
Direct hit. Receiving.
You can set aggression levels. I have them set to aggressive right now, for example. And you can absolutely set formations, but in this game, formations currently don't do jack. As a matter of fact, they cause more problems than they
Additional enemy forces are en route to the
solve.
Carcassonne. We can't let them interfere with our jump.
We hear you, Intel.
Intel. Damaged core is finally holding a resonance. Not perfect, but it will hold. Just need to finish spooling up. When we are ready, we will have to go immediately, or risk quantum collapse.
Understood. But when we initiate jump, we will need to dock strike craft, or they will be left behind.
Uh-oh.
Until then, we need our strike craft defending the mothership. Timing will be crucial.
Group 1 is in trouble.
Core spooled, ready to initiate hyperspace.
Be advised, only capital ships will wake jump with a mothership. Undocked strike craft will be lost.
You got you covered, Lady Imogen. Go. Scratch 1, enemy frigate engaging. Stay loose.
Group 1 is in trouble.
We'll just send everybody to come back.
Caution, resource controller is under fire.
We'll intercept. It is possible a 5-star. Oh, you're talking about the other thing. Yeah.
Send message. Controller on station.
So we're just sending everybody back to heal, and then I'll initiate
Group 1 suffering
hyperspace.
losses.
once we get everybody back. Alright, we got 3 recons. These missions are designed to just root out a bunch of your people, so whatever. Nobody left. Initiate hyperspace. So this will end the stream for the night.
Agadeath Farron. All hands, stand by for hyperspace.
May the burden remain.
Prepare for cutscene. So, because we're in hyperspace, there's another little cutscene thing going on. Whatever that means, I don't know.
Lady Karen. Lady
Wait, Karen lost her hair?
Grandma says you're leaving. Will you be gone for a long time?
Time is fleeting, Imogen. Moments are eternal.
Why does it have to be you?
There's something I've been searching for, and I may have finally found it, but it's very far from here. Always remember the things I've taught you, Imogen, no matter what the future brings. You are going to burn very bright, my little star. I know goodbyes are hard. Let me sing our lullaby. Ponder, child, where is your home? You know the way.
Funny story about this in a moment.
Follow the stone. Beneath golden dunes lie silver bones. Among the stars, you're not alone.
Can you hear me?
She can. She's lost. Though distant, she feels us. And we feel her in return.
Who are you?
I am just like you.
Another navigator?
Yes. I am just like you. Karen needs us both to save her. Go to her.
Okay, that's freaky. Tad freaky. Just tad freaky.
Hyperspace coordinates locked in.
So we're going to start this mission. I'm going to save it as soon as I can, and that will be the end for looking at the campaign today. And then, of course, we'll continue it probably next week, Wednesday. We'll see. Crew SAT. Pyramid people teleporting. I should have known by now. In 2024, that is meta. Right? If this was written in 2020, it'd be a different situation. But it's 25 years later. Meta by now.
Hyperspace complete. We have arrived at Trinity.
Now you thought the mothership was big. Look at the rest of the ships around. Jesus.
Intel, we may have a problem. Hyperspace navigation is compromised. I am not alone. There are others. Be advised.
I'm reading you, Fleet Command. Eyes are open.
There are others.
Intel trying to connect to gate systems, but they are locked down. Whoever we are fighting, they can deny us gate access.
Ops, collectors are out. Materials uptick incoming.
This sounds like Meg
You're
from
deep
Family
within
Guy.
the anomaly, hostile territory. Enemy force levels and position unknown. We must use this gate to jump onwards to
starting soon.
Naraka, where we can repair the cores. Capturing these 3 data spires will give us control of the gate's systems. Lack of data on enemy forces and position makes caution a priority. A nearby tunnel entry point is located here. Use the tunnel to approach the spire undetected.
Passive scan data coming in. There are multiple small power generators out there. Stationary. Can't resolve further.
A location of this size? You can bet they're out there.
Engineering here. Production base system update done. Check your board.
Railgun corvettes are now available for research. They're designed to inflict damage on capital ships at long range.
Those are cool. Alright, so we're gonna save. Stream start. / end. Alright, there we go. Chicago Bears. Would not have guessed that because it's the Chicago Bears. Okay, so the deal, y'all. Gonna exit. What is compendium? Gonna exit the menu. It sounds like that's Meg from Family Guy. So we've got war games. That's the mode I was talking about. It's solo or with friends. So you can create a game like that. You can do a skirmish as well, apparently. Talking to war games, a simulation is designed to test rising commanders. You and your fleet have been stranded deep in enemy territory together. You must battle from an anomalous region back to Higar in space using carrier fleets. You must complete objectives, escape the face of escalating challenge. Speed is of the essence as enemy resistance is always rising. More games you'll discover powerful artifacts. Each artifact discovery allows you to choose one of 3 upgrades for your fleet. Artifacts are obtained by completed objectives. Additional artifacts can be recovered from wreckage found in mission areas. After each mission, you'll earn XP based on your performance. With enough XP, you'll level up, unlocking new starting fleets and artifacts, allowing you to try different builds, mechanics, and strategies. Remember, you don't have to be alone in this exercise. Be sure to communicate key areas, enemies, or objectives to your allies with the ping system. That's kind of cool. And then there's also skirmish. So there's a lot of... No, I don't want to go to a game. There's a lot of options here. So that's kind of cool. Oh, there's replays. History of Homeworld. We did that one already. That's on the main screen here, History of Homeworld. So, did you guys enjoy watching me play Homeworld 3? Would you guys like to see more Homeworld 3 in the future? Please share. Let me know what you think. Personally, I'm going to play this. It's just a question of if I'm playing it on stream with you guys or if I'm playing it off stream. But I think it's a fun game, and it just came out. I feel like there's a few sticky points that need to be patched, but that's kind of how it always works. Yeah, let me know what you think. Apparently there's mods available too. Wow, lots of mods. Look at this. Homeworld Remastered. Rebalancing. Face swap? Replace the first in-game CG with an AI face swap, replacing the heroine's face with Tifa. You play normally, not just watch it. Mm-hmm. I get that. Tifa, really. I had no idea what this does. Fusion Missile. This is a mod designed solely for personal preferences and with a simple function to make it the Fusion Missile the ultimate weapon of invincibility. Oh, that sounds like fun. Asuka? Okay, so you have Asuka Langley Soryu from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Capital ships is the original version, but no fighter version. Whatever that means. All ships accelerate. Accelerate construction of all ships. Okay, so it makes it faster. Another rebalance mod. All research completed for skirmish. Campaign unlimited population. Oh. Sins of Solar. Yeah, Sins is a great ship. Great game. What does this do? Greatly increases ship health. Okay. All units in co-op mode. Research completed. 500,000 starting resources in skirmish mode. That's interesting that they have mods built in straight here. I kind of like that. I want to know what this is all about. I want to know what this is all about, but I'm not gonna go into it too close. But anyways, it's collection. Okay, my collection of mods. Fair enough. Multiplayer. Whatever. Got most of this stuff figured out. Use Google Translate to read. Oh, that'll... Wrong button again. That will be fun. Y'all, thank you for tuning in tonight. It was a lot of fun. I really do hope you guys enjoyed Homeworld 3, and I'm looking forward to doing more Homeworld 3 with you guys in the future. I'll probably do Warships on Friday. Sunday is our normal Warship stream. So that leaves Monday night to do Civ, and then Wednesday night next week to continue playing Homeworld. I'm going to ask you guys for raid targets because we already have 14 people watching the rerun channel, which I appreciate the hell out of you guys for doing. For those of you guys who don't know what I'm talking about, I have a rerun channel with all things World of Warships. So if you want to support me, you can click on over there and you help me out through ad revenue and that sort of thing. You just keep the volume at 1% because Twitch otherwise doesn't consider you to be a real person. Okay? So let's go to stream ending. And you guys, please tell me what you would, who you would like me to raid off to. If you have any recommendations, put it in chat. Those of you over on YouTube, big thanks to for you guys watching. YouTube is very quiet today. I don't think I saw anybody talking from YouTube. That's okay. Let's exit the game. Why are you still exiting? Weird. Rob, thank you for the sub today, and we have a few new followers as well, which is always fun. Now 7 new followers, not too bad, not too shabby. You're going to see some links in chat. Feel free to share. Meantime, let me take a look at who's out there, who's streaming right now. Let's see if I can find someone to send you off to. Okay. Command popping up this way, but it is. Uh-huh. I see somebody. Let me check on them real quick. I see who we're gonna raid. I see who we're gonna raid. We're gonna send you guys off to a Magic the Gathering streamer who recently did his first fundraising event for Stack Up. Name is C. Favretto Jr. You're going to see a customized raid message to copy and paste when you go and see him. So copy and paste that message and share it when you get over there, okay? Don't forget on the rerun channel, we have giveaways going as well. Oh, crap. Rob, did you do Rob or Puddin', did you guys do the giveaway for today? The last one? Let me take a look and see. Oh crap. It's too late.